Scholars and Dragons is a mature college-aged podcast. Please check the episode description for content warnings. Listener discretion is advised.
Dude, I'm bored.
We could play some more Mario 64.
We've already beat that game, gotten all the stars.
Then what?
We could go down to the video store and get some videos, if you know what I mean.
Okay, Billy the Kid.
Oh, hey, don't call me that.
Whatever, bro. I go ask my daddy if he can give us a ride on the way to the grocery store.
Alrighty, kiddos, have fun at the video store. Cronthaniel, I stuffed a 20 in your backpack so you could grab a pizza on the way home.
Hey, Dad! You know I only like my nickname.
Okay, Cron.
Hi, welcome into your favorite video store. Today we have a New Year's special. Celebrate Y2K by getting a 2-for-1 deal on any movie.
Okay, thanks.
Is there anything I can help you find?
No. We're good, thanks though.
Dude, look at this.
That's nice. Whoa, look at this movie. This looks cool.
Oh, wait, dude, come over here.
Okay. Wait, but Billy, you know we can't look at that stuff. We're too young. I thought that was a joke.
Come on, you know you want to see it.
Okay. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one peek.
Boobies.
That's pretty cool. Wait, look at this one. Wait, but bro, are you sure about this? The employee might come over. Wait, hey, no, what? Why'd you go around the corner? Whoa, bro, what the heck?
Whoa, run, Cron, run.
Whoa, is that a portal? What's going on here?
Just run.
What do you mean run? That's a cool portal. Oh, it's sucking. Okay, I'm gonna run. Come on, Billy. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Billy, meet me in the parking lot. I'm gonna run. Whoa.
Have a nice day.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, Billy. That was crazy, Billy. Billy? No, Billy, you're inside. No. Oh, Billy. No, Billy. Billy. I'll never forget you, Billy.
Welcome back to Scholars and Dragons, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast by college students who are on a journey to discover themselves before they lose themselves in a magical land.
Stone doesn't have the script.
I don't have the script, but I'm figuring it out.
Calling him out like that is crazy.
Nah.
And yes, my name is Stone Ahrendt, and I play Brock the Rock. Brock the Rock. Oh, I don't have that up either. Brock the Rock is a boisterous business major who is, oh my gosh. I actually don't remember, guys.
It's learning kinks.
Brock the Rock is the outrageous paladin worshiper of Alpha Chromosome Pi, who's a boisterous business major with a minor in mixing drinks and learning kinks.
Ooh.
Any new kinks today?
Ziplocks with the easy zipper.
Oh my god. Where? Purpose? Where?
Like choking around the neck?
To like
No, 'cause
tie
it's
your
just-
balls? Which neck?
No, because it's just easier than like having to like pinch the Ziploc
I
to go
agree.
across. You just slide it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the zip ties. And I was like, what is
no,
that?
just like the Ziploc.
Like fucking
bag.
like
But you just
castrate yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I do
You're on a
enjoy
budget.
those a lot.
Castrating yourself?
No, not that. The Ziploc bags are good.
Why?
Okay.
Why is that a kink?
Because it's just nice to have.
It's just like so
not a
nice.
sexual thing.
And you
just
know
a-
you could use it a lot of
It's,
ways.
it's like an everyday kink.
Yeah.
That's
Nah, he's not telling us what he's using it for. It's
A
something
little,
really weird.
little boost in dopamine.
Come on,
Do you like
raw
put your
meat in
protein
there.
in it?
Just
and,
like
put it
imagine
back?
every time you go to the kitchen and you open your zipper drawer, your bag drawer, I don't know. And then you're just
Don't look
like,
at me like
oh, if I want to put something in this, I have to pinch it over and over again to seal it. But then
No, you
go
don't.
in,
You just pinch and
then-
do that.
How
You gotta
often
make
does
sure,
work?
though, that
Because
it's
you gotta
every
double
time.
check.
That has
You have
worked
to
every
keep
time.
double checking.
No, you
No,
don't.
dude, you just boom.
I double check.
You live your
I
life
double check.
dangerously.
I don't
Yeah.
check.
You
It
don't
takes so
just
much-
I don't check.
Josh, do you double
double
check?
and be like, oh,
It
because there
always
could be
works.
one little pocket
What?
that squeezes
Yeah,
out.
you do
We
it.
are a divided nation in this
Yeah.
room right
Okay,
now.
save
It
it
takes
for-
like 2 seconds to just.
Save it
Can
for
you
office
please-
hours.
Yeah, this is a heated topic.
This is a good debate.
Stone, look what you're starting.
I'll
Crazy
write it
kink.
down. I'll write it down. We'll have a discussion about this later. Okay. Anyways, let's continue with my character and my ska lore. So Brock. So I don't know. Have you guys ever seen statues of like horses and like how like
Yeah.
sometimes their legs will be raised up, sometimes like one will be down or both will be down.
Their dicks are very like they
That is
put
not
that
what I'm
part in
talking
there.
about right now.
I'm just saying it's a
But-
detail that I didn't think they would have, and they do.
Stone, you're talking about how their legs are up
Sorry,
and
he
down
just
sometimes.
said both legs.
Yeah, sometimes like on statues, both legs will be up.
You mean arms?
Of the
Horses
of
have
the horse.
4.
Yes, sometimes I'm sorry. Sometimes
The 2
Their
front,
front
legs.
legs.
Their hind
sometimes the
legs.
2 front legs will be
Okay.
up. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyways, I learned that there's a reason behind that. And Brock had gone to like a museum or something and learned about these like how horses like one leg is down and all that. He learned that like if both legs were down, the horse died of natural causes.
Oh.
If one leg was up, that means the horse was injured in battle but died later.
Okay.
And then if both legs were up, the horse died in battle.
Wait, is this real?
This is
I
real.
think I've heard
This
something
is so
like that
cool.
before.
I learned.
Yeah.
I
That is
saw
pretty
an
cool.
Instagram reel today, and I
So
learned about
what
this.
does that have to do with Brock?
Brock wants to.
Brock had
Brock wants a statue.
Brock had one horse when he was younger.
What?
A miniature horse. And
What?
And
Dude,
his
service
dad
animal.
had 3 horses. Yeah, his family owns like 1,000+ acres of land.
And the
horse-
horses.
Dude, this is a crazy lore drop.
Well, I know this. I told
I
you
like
guys
this.
it's gonna get crazy,
Dude.
That's what I was telling them before. Anyways, Brock was riding his miniature horse across his land, and unfortunately, the horse got injured in like a hole made by a groundhog, and they had to put his
Skillet.
horse down.
Skillet.
And so
what?
after 1 month,
It's
of,
a miniature horse, though. You don't need to put it down.
Well, his leg was hurt, so they had to put it down.
Guys,
That's
on
how
my
horses
leg.
work,
I
bro.
gotta end it.
But yeah, exactly. Okay, but but Brock.
Did like Brock see them put the miniature horse down, or did they just tell him that? And
Or
it's like a
was he
mystery.
forced to do it?
Well,
Oh my
he was
gosh.
told he knew. Well, he was riding his horse when it happened, and
Yeah.
he saw it get injured, but he never saw the horse after it disappeared. But after 1 month of Brock saving up his allowance, he was able to afford a statue of his horse, and he said that his horse died in
so
battle.
beautiful.
What allowance?
And so his dad gave him
Rich-
an allowance.
rich kid
Oh, this
allowance.
happened in middle school, by the way. I forgot that very important detail. So this was when he was way younger.
I think everyone forgets Brock is a rich kid.
No, definitely.
Well, no, he had his like own room in a frat house that like he decked
Yeah.
out with like velvet and his own bar.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can continue. Sorry.
Yes,
sorry.
no, you're okay. But yeah, so Brock saved up a month of his allowance, created a beautiful marble statue of his horse, had both legs valiantly up in the air, even though it didn't really die in battle. Probably should have been one leg in the air, right? Because that was like its battle. But he loved that horse, and the name of the horse was Hoof Hefner,
That's a good name.
and it was
I get that.
it was a white
I
horse.
get that.
Do
Hugh
you guys-
Hefner is
Important
like
here's a who.
No, Hoof Hefner. Hugh Hefner, the
I get
Playboy
it.
guy.
Okay, just so like everyone that's listening and can't see, Josh, Michael, and Garrett just all kind of nodded like very respectfully.
Yes.
Just
That
stayed
the name is-
completely silent. They're just looking at me.
I know the horse died, but we can all laugh about the name. Okay. Okay. But Hoof Hefner, it was a white horse. And also, there's meaning behind the white horse. A white horse, I read this online, is that it means it's an omen of death, but also innocence and divinity.
Dude, there's a lot of lore
Wow.
with this Hoof Hefner.
Yeah.
Where?
Bring the
my
horse
last
into the Forgotten
question.
Realms. The horse is in the
Dude.
Forgotten Realms, dude.
Wait, do you remember on Willie's Island? It was like run by a horse king named the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I'd throw that out there. Last question: where was Brock riding?
He was riding on his land. How I thought of it, it was
No,
there-
but like, what was his destination?
Oh, well, he was just riding
just for fun?
Just going on a ride
I see.
with his horse.
Boring.
He didn't know it would be his last one. Oh, okay. He was riding to go to the store.
Don't
Don't
HEB.
change it. Don't
That
change
works.
it.
That works.
It makes more sense if he was
Okay,
like
no,
riding
no, no.
for
Yeah, it
fun.
makes
No,
sense.
no,
if
no.
he's just riding around
Brock
for
was
fun.
riding to his favorite hideout spot in this like kind of gulch area where there's a carving that used to be water there, but now it's all dried out. And so he like there was an overhang of like some trees and stuff around it.
Dude,
and it was
Brock
Brock's
Gulch
hangout.
is crazy.
Brock's Gulch. Don't ask what other meaning that might be. That was a longer scholar. Hope that didn't take
I
up
like
too much
that.
time.
Oh,
but-
guys, mine's
It's a good
about to
story.
be so short. All right. Hello, my name is Melanie. I'll be playing Margaret Hollsman, the man, trumpet man with the musical pants. Woo! Margaret is a music major, and Margaret's ska lore today. Margaret wants to find herself. Margaret wants to find herself. She doesn't know the purpose of her life, and she just wants to be able to discover her real, true being in the Forgotten Realms.
Like, you want to find your purpose in life?
Sure.
Find your aura.
Yeah, my aura. Dude, I have such bad aura right now.
Negative aura, you could say.
Margaret feels like she's just a wandering little ghost in a town of non-ghosts. And she's really cringy, in my opinion.
Wait, so it's an opposite of a ghost town?
Yeah.
Wait, that would make an interesting story.
Just a regular
It's an opposite
town.
of a ghost
It's a
town.
normal
because
Just a
town.
bunch of ghosts and no building?
She said she's a ghost in a place where with a bunch of non-ghosts.
A normal town.
So just
So a
a
normal
town.
town. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a ghost, so it's like a haunting.
She's
yeah,
the haunting.
I'm haunting.
Are you? Who are you
y'all.
haunting? Oh, us?
That's my lore.
herself.
I became the haunting. Insidious. Okay.
You're going to find yourself.
I'm going to find myself before I lose myself.
Whoa.
What is up? I am Josh, and I'll be playing Flynn Taylor, Papa Flynn Taylor. Yeah,
Papa.
A free-flowing, little-knowing, maybe a little bit more knowing now.
Yeah.
Bard
Ooh.
in an era that is,
Still long
you know,
gone.
pretty, still long gone.
Long,
Actually,
but
more
not 10,000 years ago long.
more long gone than the last time that I said that. But
That's
yeah.
true.
And today,
Papa.
my scholar, Flynn's childhood best friend was Babe Ruth.
What the heck?
That's so
Excuse
cool.
me?
That's a crazy
Wait, did they
pull.
play baseball
Wait.
together or like?
Yeah, in their free time.
Dude, Flynn taught Babe Ruth.
Well, you guys won't understand this, but Josh and I did a little recording behind the scenes.
Again?
Excuse me?
No, that
This
one.
was the one recording we did, and his best friend was Babe
When
Ruth.
was this?
What?
This was a few months ago.
Okay, yeah. So, like, occasionally we were like, oh, we could just do extra bonus content for a future Patreon. So, if you're listening, that could be a thing if you want. That's crazy that was that.
Yeah, I know. And then I tried dungeon mastering it. So
Yeah.
I listened to a little bit. It was pretty good.
yeah,
I said my scholar, right?
That was your
Was that
scholar,
your
right?
scholar?
yeah, that was it.
He's got more.
Nice. Dude, that was just a taste.
Little
Just a
tinge.
taste for any of you that want a Patreon out there. There's just a little lick.
My God.
Yeah, let us know.
Please, yes.
Well, look at the spoon.
Yeah.
My name is Michael DiStasi, and welcome back to Scholars and Dragons, everybody. I, as always, get to play Gabriel Minos.
Minos.
I forgot that was a thing. Did that happen last time? He is an illusionist who's getting more and more tired with the reality as it goes by.
Bye.
Ooh, I like this echoing effect.
Yeah.
Effect.
So, this is not Scholor for Gabriel today, but instead we got a little Aaron Scholor.
Lord.
And this actually happened in real life too.
Oh my
and
God. Not again.
No.
Like you or the other person?
No, this is a thing that no. Listen, Garrett, come on.
I don't blame him. We all have these questions.
In this podcast, Aaron is the one who did this. So Aaron, right before he got killed and sent to the Forgotten Realms by Agent Woods,
Yeah.
he finished his biochemistry final exam.
Oh.
But it wasn't like a taking notes final exam. It was a project.
Oh.
So Aaron invented
Wait, biochemistry or biotech? Like the class was
Like the
biochemistry?
class.
Okay.
So Aaron invented a way where, you know how like women sometimes go to bars and they get like drugged and taken home and that's a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he invented a nail polish that women can put on them, then put in their drinks, and it detects the common chemicals found in like
Dude.
things that drug women.
That's crazy.
And
good.
so you can
that's
put your
cool.
nail in your drink, swirl around, and if it changes color, you know there's
Oh, I
is
this
this,
drug.
is this part of the real thing? Is
That's
this
like
based
that
on real-
actually happened recently.
Dude,
What?
scientists are
Someone actually did
scientists
that?
are crack.
College students actually did that.
Oh, college students
Yeah.
did that?
Dude, I'm about to say you better
Good for
patent that
them.
shit quick, Michael.
Wait, was it our school or was it somewhere else?
No, I don't think it was our school. I don't remember
Get
which school,
to it.
but I thought that was cool.
That's cool. And in this universe, Aaron did that.
Aaron did, but everyone forgot about him.
Dude, he's
Womp womp.
he's like an inkling of a shadow of Flynn Taylor, like a greatness.
Great Papa.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
world is
Yeah, he's
forgotten.
not a papa yet. Ooh, one more bonus scholar.
Oh,
This is the second episode, or this is the second episode.
I don't know, dude.
This is the second episode in a row. I am asking for a sword.
You
Damn.
asked for a sword last. Oh yeah, you did. But like, what do you want it to like fall out of the sky?
No, I'm keeping count. This is episode 2.
Okay, Gabriel can
Just a sword
It's
smited
so-
at.
okay,
out of
No,
it's
it.
like
no.
Michael's asking for the sword, but does Gabriel want?
Yeah.
Okay, is Gabriel gonna pursue a sword?
We'll see.
If you listen to Survey, you would know the interconnections of your characters and your real life selves.
Whoa.
Hello, it's Garrett Costa. I will be playing Roland Brown, your favorite fiery fighter. full of
Ooh.
piss and vinegar. I couldn't think of another F word. That was the best thing. You never heard that saying before?
Like you need to
Yeah,
go
there's a
pee.
lot of things that you say. I
it
don't
means
know.
like just full of life, I guess. Full of like
When did piss equal life?
piss and vinegar. Like never mind. I'm not gonna explain myself.
Wait, piss in vinegar or
Piss and
Okay.
vinegar.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I was thinking the same thing.
That's a saying. Search it up. It could very well just be something that my grandpa just made up. Because he
all
has a
good
tendency
grandpas.
to do that. But my Scott lore today is I thought of it when I was driving over here
nice.
randomly. But do y'all remember the movie?
Yeah.
What
The
movie?
Green Hornet?
No.
The
I
green.
remember.
I don't remember it
Very
either.
vaguely.
But it's a real movie. It did happen. And the only scene I remember that from that movie is a guy listened to jazz, but he was a fighter. And the other guy's like, you are this insane fighter and you listen to jazz. So I'm stealing that. Roland, Roland tells people that
That's
like,
a
'cause he's-
sign that Brock is secretly your love interest.
yeah.
Oh, he's not
It's
even
like
gonna hit.
Roland, he's a fighter, and he's like, okay, I'm a fighter. I like, rock and rap because that's like cool fighting music. But actually, when he's training, he listens to smooth jazz.
Dude,
Let's go.
Oh, that's
Jazz doesn't have to be smooth.
It is.
Have you
smooth,
ever
though.
heard of defiant jazz? That's what I'm thinking.
What's
of.
Defiant jazz?
All you severance heads out there, you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Defiant
I've never
jazz.
seen Severance.
Defiant
What?
jazz.
What's Defiant? We'll have to like
Go check it out.
Oh, that's pretty much it. He likes jazz.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
You like jazz?
Sense a bit of a connection between some individuals in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Son.
I don't think that's how that works.
Papa.
Oh, he did invent jazz.
Oh shit!
He invented
He
Yeah,
owns all of us. He made us.
He's like the Genghis Kong of
Like
America.
a third of the population is Flynn Taylor. Wait, how many kids do you have?
All of them.
Who'd you sleep with?
Wait, do your kids even know they should have a dad?
Oh
I
my
would
god.
hope so if the education system
I
is
know
still.
they should have a dad.
Aren't you having sex with like a deer?
No.
Well, but presumably
What was the animal?
It was
No,
it was a deer person that he had a relationship
Okay.
with.
That's weird.
Look, I rolled a dice on a race table, and that was what came up. D&D race.
Yeah, D&D race.
Dude, it explains so much if like a whole generation of people are fatherless because they forgot Flynn existed. That's all I'm saying.
And my name is Nate Dietz. I'm your Dean Master.
What's up,
Sup,
Dean?
Dean?
I am everyone, everywhere, all at once. And
He's the
I gotta
cocaine
set
one.
this down. I
He's the
can't-
Dr. Acula. He's the.
Justin.
He's
He's the shroom.
Aaron.
Oh.
He's Daryl. He's Dan.
yeah, yeah. Gas me up.
He's even the dirt we walk on.
I'm
Kinda
bound at
true.
your
The
feet.
food we put in our mouth.
Voices in your head.
He's literally Bumblebee from
And
Transformers.
he's the Emperor.
dude. I'm Michael Nay, and
My name's Nate Dietz.
I low key my scholar. I low key want to be a pro gamer. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
Why?
Low key.
Dang.
Not when I say pro
Low-key.
gamer, I don't mean actual like go make money for it. I mean that'd be cool. And
That's
all,
what
but,
pro means, though, right?
Well,
No, it just
no,
means
I mean it
stone.
like colloquially, like
Hold on. Colloquially?
colloquially.
Can you spell that word?
Sounds like cloaca.
like a casual
Why do
everyday
you want a
term.
cloaca?
Like bro's a pro gamer. Like Stone is a pro gamer.
Can you say the word
You
one
think
more
I'm a
time?
pro
All of you are
gamer?
Pro gamers.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
You pick up
Stone-
a controller in a game you never played before, and you like somehow jiggle your way on a wall and just like win the game, and you're like, I don't know, I'm just trying
Pisses
to
me off
parkour.
like how good you are. Like that's how casually good you are at any game I play with you. Like Human Fall
For
Flight is a
real.
game you shouldn't be good at, and you are good
And
at
Stone
controlling your
literally will
character.
parkour around the course and be like, guys, I press this button, we can skip the first 18 levels. I never played this game before, Human Fall Flat, but I got on with Garrett and Stone.
Our
And
final session.
within an hour, the game was over.
Yeah, it was over.
Because Stone just kept being like, hey, if I shimmy up this wall, I can press this button and skip a bunch of levels.
Yeah.
And like, we're like, what?
I will say,
Like, guys, up
Stone.
here.
There's a lot of people who call themselves gamers that I don't think actually are. You're one of the people I'm like, Stone is a gamer.
Yes. So like, I want to be cracked at games. I want to be hop in a game of Marvel Rivals, get 50-0, like 50 kills, no limbs, and then just like be like, okay, that was a fun one round or something crazy. And to clarify, I was listening to the rough cut of the Office Hours that we did. You should go check out Office Hours. It's like a talk show style episode that we did. It's just a little bonus thing. Just tossing that out there. Could be more if you want
Learn
to Patreon.
more about us.
But learn more about us. And in that, there was a question from someone about what are our favorite video games. My answer to that makes it sound like I have never played a video game in my entire life. I said two like good games because I was like, this is Super Liminal and What Remains of Edith Finch. Both good short games. Then when someone was just like, oh, but what about the actual like question, Nate? I proceeded to say, I really like that one mission from halfway through the Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign where you get to see Luke. What the heck? Like,
You also said Among Us.
So I just want to throw it out there. My actual favorite games, I absolutely love the Portal games. Like, I love
God, we're
the
going
Portal
back to
world.
those.
No, just real quick.
This is a scholar.
He's kind of
the
getting his
video
gamer
game that
card
got
back.
me into video games is Skyrim. That I just love that so much. And Fallout, I love the Fallout world. And yeah, I just had to say that.
Non-Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say
Obviously, but it's like the question was like, what are your favorite video games?
Nate, that is a much better answer.
Thank you. Where we left off last time, we met back together, but your characters hadn't moved an inch. I don't know why I said that. I just felt like
In the limo.
Dude, if I could do an impression of the Clone Wars voice,
Yeah,
that would be the
bro.
best.
I
I know
love
it's
that
reference
voice.
like
General.
only he gets. Where we left off last time, y'all talked in the bathroom about Melanie's shroomy vision. We found out that Flynn is the founder or one of the founders.
The founder.
The founder of Alpha Chromosome Pi, an organization designed for the intellectual, for the high class, for the high thinking.
No, it's not.
100 years later, we see Brock representing this group for
You
him.
guys want some beers, Kron?
And then you found out that also Flynn Taylor is like the inventor of all things crazy. He's the composer of all these like crazy hits, but because he left, everyone forgot that he made those songs originally. But now that y'all were in the same room as him, with him, and y'all thought about it, the magic of the Forgotten Realms let you remember that he made all those hit songs that you can see in that one cold open. I don't remember which one. 16 maybe? Then Margaret noticed a figure outside of the bathroom window that leads outside, and she broke the window to reveal Dr. Acula in disguise, not in disguise, but like in a cloak, showed up and was basically like, hey, it's been a while since I've seen you, but I made up on my promise and I came to get you because I'm going to explain what you need to know, why you're important, and what is going on.
With
So
like
come
the
with me.
Fake Dr. Acula.
Then y'all went outside. A limousine pulled up, a white limousine with the cocaine gwyn driving it. You're told to pile in, but Gub couldn't fit because there wasn't enough room. So Flynn polymorphed him into a bunny rabbit. How long does that last? Like an hour?
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, up to an hour.
Okay, up to an hour, and
And
he's
he
like a
retains
rock
the full
rabbit.
weight.
And as you were driving, Dr. Acula started the beginning of a series of cutscenes to basically describe some of the large world lore to you and why y'all matter and why what's going on matters. And you saw 10,000 years in the past that there was an empire that ruled all of Earth. It was the Dredalian Empire, the same empire that's in the Forgotten Realms. And back then, they actually ruled over everything. But an idea started to form in the everyday people that they wanted to fight this authoritarian, totalitarian rule so that they could have their own personal liberties. And that idea that started to spread, people were saying, fight for the truth, fight for the Credence. And the Credence is a resistance group that y'all very briefly met at the very beginning of the podcast and that you've heard Ahrendt is a part of. You saw that everyday people in this ancient vision were rising up, and some people were becoming loyalists of the empire, others were becoming sympathizers of the rebellion, and it got to a point where all of these adults were fighting so much that they were putting their kids at risk. So the emperor, Sumen Zu, put out an imperial decree that he was going to round up all of the children and put them in imperial housing for safety because he just couldn't bear the thought of the children getting caught in an every man's war.
It's funny because it's Sumen Zoo. It's like human zoo. Like rounding up all the kids and then turning it into like a human zoo.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if it matters to y'all. His name is spelled like Suman space ZU.
So glad you said that. I was going to ask how you spell his name. It
Yeah.
does matter to me.
So it's
Thank you.
Suman Zoo.
Let's go.
If anyone's interested, it actually does have real world meaning.
Do you want to tell us what that meaning is?
Should we look it up?
Okay.
I feel like there's like one more thing. Anything off the top of your heads that I'm missing? I feel like there's like the one little thing. Oh, that's right. The vision. I genuinely forgot. The vision magic as it was working in your head, the emperor's face, Sumen Zu's face was all shadowy and blurry. But as he was giving his imperial decree, his speech across the world, the vision magic settled in your head and it became clear to you that the face, as the hood fell back on Sumen Zu, the face of the emperor is the same face as Octavius Hugo Fabian. And Stone, what is your cat doing outside the door? Dude, the cat is like moaning.
Dude, your cat's going sicko
It's just
mode,
meowing.
Sicko mode.
Dude,
I
I heard
forgot
that
about
revving up. Like, I was like, what am I hearing? It suddenly got louder.
Yeah, everyone in the room started like giggling towards the end of my little recap there, and I was just trying to get through before the cat got too loud. So right now, you're all still in the limousine. You're in the back of it. It is driving. It will reach its destination soon. The cocaine gwyn is driving it, and Dr. Acula is up in the front seat where there's that barrier of like the privacy screen, and then you see a rock starts to vibrate in Dr. Acula's like jacket pocket. And she pulls it out, and you see a little runic sigil on it that's glowing, and she taps it. What?
Runic sigil?
Yeah, like a rune. Like a magical script that's written down.
Like a magical symbol.
On a rock.
On a rock, thank you.
Yes, on like a flat rock, and she taps it and holds it up to her ear, and it's like, oh, hello? Yeah, yes, okay. Oh, okay. And she turns to all of you, and she's like, oh, excuse me, everyone. I'm gonna have to deal with this. We're almost at our destination. She presses a button, and the privacy window goes up, and she takes the phone call.
So was that like
that
a one-way thing? Because I only saw like one little symbol on there. So it's like a one-way call.
I assume it's a two-way call.
No, I mean like you
I'm
could
pretty
only
sure-
call one person.
Or you're
then.
saying like you can only call one person? So those things, have you all not seen those before? They're called sending stones.
Yo.
They're like they're these little rocks that have buttons on it, and you can call. You know what? I realize now the use of it. They're basically like walkie-talkies, but if only like one can link to the other.
You sounded like you had an accent there.
Because I do. I'm talking as Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
What?
Whoa,
I thought you
I
were
did not
doing
get that.
You were
No.
explaining something.
I realized that. I was locked
Hold
in.
on. Go. Huh?
Wait, isn't it like how the president has a direct line of contact to like the Kremlin or something like that? They have like a red phone or
like that.
something?
Yeah.
All right, Brock, what is your obsession with the president?
Oh, don't get me started.
Okay, I will not.
Next question, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a little uncomfortable now.
Yeah, can we not bring politics into the table, please?
Well, it's like it doesn't matter who's in the role. It's just like the cool stuff you can do as president. It's the one where you like basically rule the world.
I don't think you
That's
understand
why I
how
like
that
it.
works. I think
no. Stone.
That's what it means. President of the world, dude.
President of the United
Roland.
States of America.
No, the world.
There's
If
more
you're-
to the world than just America, bro.
Roland.
Unless the president has changed as a role since I've, been around, then I'm pretty sure he's not the president of the world.
And you would be correct.
Well,
Unless we rename the world to America, because apparently we can just rename stuff to America now.
well, that's edgy.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, are we just gonna not talk about the fact that the emperor looks the exact same as that professor at the university? Is no one gonna talk about that?
Who?
He does, doesn't he?
Wait. Who looks the same?
The emperor. We all just shared that
Oh.
magic vision from
Oh,
the
the old
cocaine
man.
gwyn. Yeah,
The
the emperor.
old man.
He looks almost exactly the same as that
But-
one professor.
The emperor is like 10,000 years ago. Hugo, so maybe it's like an evil twin.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Wouldn't they be the same
Evil
age?
great,
Like a
et cetera,
grandfather?
grandfather. Yeah.
But
What
doesn't
if
he
he's
have
a
like a
clone?
shaved brow on his left side?
Dude,
So
this
it's gotta
reminds
be
me
him.
of chapter 1137 of One Piece.
Oh yeah. I never got into that.
Aaron, can you?
Josh is the oldest.
Oh, yeah.
What is One Piece?
It's
An
the
anime.
longest running anime in existence.
Not worth watching.
It's been going on for over 25 years.
Okay. Anyway, Flynn, I have a question.
Yeah.
Were you around when George Washington was president?
How old do you think?
Aren't you a college student?
Yeah.
Okay.
College became a lot less about
Yeah, I was
academics
about to
after
say
you
college
left.
ain't at all what it was like before.
College is more like you get a job without looking like it's entirely nepotism. So like you have some stake in your knowledge, but really it doesn't matter. Like I'm just here for the degree and I'm going to go work for my dad's company. Well, I don't want to work for his company, but like, I don't
But you
know.
can't
at
get
this
any
Are
other
you
point-
kidding me?
job.
Of course you want to work for that company.
No, I don't know.
It's like a golden ticket to success. Are you kidding me?
I don't know though.
Can I
like,
work for your dad's company?
Aaron, this reminds me. Let me tell you about my plan to kill Brock and replace him at some point.
Okay.
why are you going to
War?
replace me?
What?
Why do you want to replace me?
How are you doing, buddy? Why?
Why
no one
are you
said
talking
that.
to me like that? You talk normal to me normally.
Dude, Nate, your dad was right that Gabriel just manipulates people emotionally.
But okay, Aaron. So what just happened? That was crazy.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you now that we need to take this guy down.
Who?
Which guy? Oh, the emperor.
The emperor.
Oh, sweet.
So we can be president. We could all like rule it as one.
That,
Yeah,
but
buddy.
isn't
Who
the whole point is that the president is just one person? Do you want to be like a group president?
There's a word for that. There's
mean,
a word for that.
An oligarchy?
There's
Oh.
a word for it?
Oligarchy. That's the
Dude,
word.
We'll be like the Hatsune Miku of the
Okay.
presidency.
Wow.
Fortnite?
Oh my god. Brother.
But in order to take down the emperor, I think we should go to school and get
What is school gonna do?
teach me magic, teach you magic.
That's a good
forget it's
point.
not like a school.
Oh,
I guess
do they
that's
do that
cool.
here?
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Guys, I kind of have to use the bathroom.
We're just gonna have to hold it. We don't stop on road trips.
She said we're almost there.
We're almost there.
I grab a bag. I'm
Guys.
about to pee in this bag.
Oh, wait, we have a wine glass. Let me chug this. Gulp.
Did you just down a whole glass? Oh, wait, glass, not bottle. I was thinking of a bottle.
Oh wait, I thought it was a bottle. No. He called it a glass,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was a bottle.
Oh,
He
A
just
glass bottle.
Did I
you
say
just-
glass bottle?
no, you said glass.
No, you said glass, but I like the idea of Brock
Oh,
just
bottle.
referring to wine like as a bottle, as a glass.
Just because it's
Yeah.
made out of glass.
Well, I need dice.
Pass the dice.
Pass the dice.
Pass the dice. Pass the dice. Pass the dice.
Is this?
This is why Brock has a minor in toxicology.
Oh no.
It's a 25.
Ooh, let's go. Because he's an alcoholic.
Dude, you
No,
just
he's a college student. There's a difference, Michael.
Wait, that's a shirt.
it
Garrett.
literally like the whole wine bottle, like its contents empty into you, just like it just slides down. There's no
It's faster than gravity.
gulping. It's faster than gravity.
Yeah,
What
because
does
I'm
that mean?
because I'm sucking on it
Yeah,
like with my gullet.
the suck
Vacuum
comes from
seal just
deep.
fucking sucks that shit right down.
Exactly.
Kurt Cobain yourself with the
You just
wine,
like burp
bro.
out loud.
Man, I needed that.
This is the first like alcohol, I guess, you've had since that sip in Fartown.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
wait,
are
all right.
you good? Like, do we need to talk?
Guys, I think
You shouldn't
Wait,
be
what
able
if-
to do that.
I think I'm a lightweight.
I'm gonna grab the glass bottle and I'm gonna smash the privacy screen.
No!
Okay, roll a strength check.
There's
It's
a
like
reason.
bulletproof
No, there's a
glass.
reason. Okay, I got 12.
Okay, it breaks the bottle, but not the window.
Fuck!
Figured that would happen.
Yeah.
We
And
just
then
have like a screen.
Aaron kind of ducks, and he's just like, "What the heck? Hey, there's glass everywhere now."
Are you Canadian?
Are you gonna clean that up? Look at the mess you've made. What possessed
did
you
you
to
do
break the
that?
glass?
I start knocking on the window. Hey!
So the window rolls
Hey.
down. Dr. Acula's on the phone, and she's like on the stone, and she's covering the bottom.
Hey, yo, you jealous?
She's covering the bottom half of the rock like it's an actual telephone, and she's like, "What are you doing? Is everything
I
fine?"
need to pee so bad.
Well, the bottle is for you to pee in, not to break something.
I
with.
was trying to get in the privacy window.
How bad do you need to go? Is it that bad?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
And I turn around. Guys, it's more of like a 6 out of 10, but like I'm really uncomfortable.
Is it like Field of Dreams? 10 out of 10?
Yes. I was going to do like a lie. How
Oh,
I could, like,
you're lying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, do a deception
It's
check.
not that bad. 12.
I could have sworn you just said 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 5, but I have a +7 modifier.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That sucks. I'm supposed to be really good.
Dr. Acula squints at you. She kind of like,
I'm a squid bag.
but she squints at you in almost like a huh?
Oh. Yeah, I really have to pee.
Just use the bottle.
She broke the
It's
bottle.
gone. It's shattered.
Cocaine Gwen's just kind of looking at Dr. Acula for her to make the call, and Dr. Acula's like, fine, stop. And then like all your momentum stops. You're going 70 miles an hour.
With a broken glass?
Can I cast mending on the bottle?
Mending?
Would that repair the whole thing or just one piece?
No, dude, I want to see us all get attacked.
I don't.
If you roll like an arcana, and I'll say if you get higher than a 15, then yes, it would just repair the bottle immediately.
What if he doesn't? Then it's just shattered?
It shatters more.
Yes!
It shatters more.
It breaks into shards.
It already is broken into shards, buddy.
You better have.
But like tiny shards. 17.
You cast it, the shards of the bottle fly back towards the bottle, repair themselves before you all slam into the front again. So everyone's gonna take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. As you just slam into the front thing again.
Oh, that's bad.
Aaron takes 9.
21.
13.
21.
18. I'm dead,
7.
guys.
10.
I'm
Are
kidding.
you actually? What's everyone's health at right now?
Low.
Okay, thank you.
65.
Is anyone below
That's
half?
low?
Out of 104.
Is anyone
Let me-
below half?
Yes.
Let me see.
What are you at? Out of what?
18 out of 53.
18 out of 53. Oh my god.
That's from the 2 like car crashes.
I'm at a 38 out of 73. I'm almost halfway.
okay.
I can always see. I'll come give you a kiss.
Okay. So the car completely stops moving and the door opens on its own. Everyone's like over everyone else. Do we all want to make like being like, oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Hey, get off. Ow. Ow.
Sorry,
ow,
I'm
ow.
sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
think I
leaving.
can
Get off.
take another one.
Cocaine. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Don't lock up.
I only finish.
No, this is not a dick measuring contest. Okay, just stop slowly.
We are either moving or not.
That's not how that works. What's the 0 to 60 on this thing? Infinite?
Yes.
Technically, we're always moving.
What kind of shut the fuck up, Gabriel? What kind
Okay.
of brakes do you have on this bad boy?
I am the car.
Does that mean we're inside of you?
Yes.
Do you
Oh,
enjoy
tickle,
that?
tickle.
No.
Can I start tickling the car?
No, hey.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pee in the car.
The door's open. They stopped for you. Okay,
And
so
the bottle's fixed.
Okay, fine.
just to clarify, it is nighttime outside. Everything's pretty dark, and as you poke your head out of the car, you can see the headlights of the limousine are lighting up the countryside. You can see on the driver's side of the car, which you're not getting out on. So the other side of the car is like kind of a forest, but on the passenger side of the car, which you are getting out on, is the barrier to the Field of Dreams.
Oh fuck no!
It's
I'm
a
gonna
different area of where that you were in.
As
before.
you're peeking your head out, I like push you out the door because I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. Margaret, get out of the way.
I need to pee so bad. Can we roll if we pee and throw
No,
up on each other?
I'm trying to push you out the door, like I'm running
Yeah.
you over.
Why
Why do you want to pee in the car?
The
Okay,
bottle is fixed.
Just do a strength check.
19.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, yeah,
Do you want to
you're
try and
good.
resist that, or you?
no.
Okay.
Please don't throw up on me.
So yeah, you push
I know it's
her.
into it, but
Now
you're
I
good.
will say you're probably gonna land in the Field of Dreams unless you want to do a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, so my side of the car is the Field of Dreams?
Oh, half of it is in the
Yeah,
Field of
like.
Dreams.
But I thought you
outside
said
of
the
car.
driver's side
Yeah, but it's a
was the-
limo. The door's only one side,
But I'm not facing the driver's side. I'm facing
Yeah.
the passenger side.
which is where the Field
not
of Dreams
field.
is.
Oh, that's the side.
Yeah, the driver's side is just a forest.
Oh, that's the driver's
That's why Dr.
side.
Acula is like, is it that bad of a stop?
Oh my god, are you really about to piss on me?
Now I will say
About
there's
piss on
enough.
you.
There's a little bit of gravel because you're on like a gravel road. So like if you want to, if you do dexterity saving throw and you get higher than a 16,
No. I want to do a backflip, but can I roll like disadvantage
Back?
because I'm not flexible?
I shoved you out
that's
of the
gonna make
car.
it so much worse for you if you fail though.
That's
okay.
so much
It'll be
harder.
funny.
You have to
like
get a
a nat
620.
It's funny. So I'm rolling
So he
disadvantage on a
pushes you.
backflip.
You're gonna try and turn that momentum into a backflip.
All right. So what do I need to roll for that?
Acrobatics now at disadvantage for sure. And I'll just be honest, since you're a band kid, you have to beat an 18.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
You asked for this.
You literally asked for it.
This is realistic, probably.
Okay, 14. Fuck. Ah! 17!
Oh, but this
But
is
I got a
14. So
Ow.
so yeah, Brock,
Snap my
what
neck.
do you do?
I push her out of the way and I'm like, sorry, Margs. And then I just start throwing up. I like run to the right of the car, like towards the bumper.
Okay, so
back,
you're
yeah.
specifically walking on like the narrow gravel strip to stay off of the Field of
No,
Dreams.
I'm not
like,
paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I'm gonna throw up, dude. I'm not paying attention.
But you're
I
just
don't know
getting
where
out
we
of the
are.
car, though, right?
Yeah, I assume we're in the same
Okay, do
kind
a
of
wisdom
place.
saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, saving. Why
Yeah.
is my wisdom so high?
That
23?
doesn't make sense. What?
I have a +9.
Dude.
That's crazy.
That's got to be from your religion, bro. That's
must
all
be,
that's
yeah.
just
there.
divine intervention the whole time. Okay, so you manage to notice the Field of Dreams and you stick to the
Oh,
side of
that's
the car
pretty.
and you puke on the side. And then Margaret, you see as you push her, she tries to turn into a backflip, which is not how that would like work if someone pushes you from behind. Then like. So you just kind of stumble and you fall right into the Field of Dreams. Your head slams down onto the ground.
Before that happens, can I use web sling on Margaret?
Yeah, can I just
to try
like...
and catch her before she goes down?
Yeah. What would you think like
I
the
don't
hit
want to
DC
get
would
stuck
be?
back there. Please
No,
don't
no,
make
no,
me
no,
get
no,
stuck
no.
back there, dude. I just wanted to piss. Did I even end up peeing? Shoot. No.
Okay, I got a 26 to hit.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, describe what you do. She still like slams her head on the ground, but then I'll say you hit the web to her back as on the rebound as her head is coming back up.
I think I was definitely
so hard.
I think I was definitely trying to do it before that happened, but I'm like, I'm not too used to how the spell works yet. So I do it. I'm like, ooh, and like kind of like embarrassingly.
Okay, you pull her up back up to her feet, so it's almost like a cartoon, like where you're like you're straight, and then just you pivot on your heels, and now you're standing up, Margaret.
Whoa, what's going on?
Are you okay?
Whoa, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna squat now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Go
squat
behind the
now.
car. Go behind the car. We don't want to see
wait,
this
let me
shit.
move. I'm sorry, Margaret.
All right, I'm gonna go behind the car and pee in the gas tank hole.
No.
Why don't you just pee in the woods?
Also, you're peeing. That's a dude. That's the cocaine gland.
Right. I'm gonna go pee in the woods now.
All right.
Okay, bye.
I'm not gonna like. Can nothing happen? I just need to go pee.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Roll
We
for
don't. Yeah.
pee.
There's no random encounter.
I'm a 6, so I'm like 6 out of 20 hydration for my piss.
That's
Oh,
not good.
that's-
That's yellow.
No, that's
Pretty,
that's like
pretty dark
bad.
yellow.
Brock, are you doing okay? You've been throwing up.
Man, I gotta start off a little bit slower.
Yeah, you can't really handle your drink.
Alcohol.
To be fair,
I've been drinking a while,
people
guys.
usually don't raw dog a full bottle of wine in a gulp.
Well, it's been a while. I just had to get some practice.
Have
in,
you done
know?
that before and been fine?
Yeah. I mean, when I'm warmed up, dude, I'm like drunk going to class
See,
all
Flynn,
the time.
this is exactly what your fraternity has turned into.
Yes, it's a fell leap into what's the word? It's degraded.
Well, is this degraded? I once forgot a whole semester because I was drinking so much.
You drank yourself into brain damage.
Well, I passed my classes. I think that's kind of impressive. It was kind of like teleporting, you know. I got through this really hard part because I was drinking all the time. And then like, now I'm all happy again because I can do whatever I want.
You passed your classes without knowing anything?
Well, like, I guess I was blacked out or something the whole time. But
So-
I mean, I did it. I must have had some good
So
friends.
you-
To be fair with him,
Forgot.
Flynn, there wasn't much there in the first place.
So do you
I
get
made it.
smarter when you're on alcohol? Like when you're drunk?
I don't know, dude.
You forgot an entire semester, like just boom, just out
I
of
made
your out of your memory.
$10,000 too, dude. I don't know how.
You
that-
got $10,000?
Well, I invest in word stocks.
Hey, Gabriel.
What's up?
You know, like the weird, like physics or like the rules of this world, like for things get forgotten, they come here.
Mm-hmm.
If he just forgot a whole semester, do you think that's like here somehow?
Maybe. That's an interesting point.
I don't know.
Wait,
I
is
feel
this
like,
a place where everything is forgotten?
yeah, did no one tell you that?
Is that why it's called? No, I'm not here yet. All right, guys.
Hey, cocaine
The
guy.
leaves are pretty scratchy, not gonna lie, but I'm good now.
You could have asked for toilet paper. They might have had that.
We have toilet paper?
I don't know, Doctor.
Cocaine win 2 questions. Do you have hand sanitizer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a sister named Molly?
What is this reference?
Oh,
He's made out of
cocaine.
cocaine.
Oh,
his sister.
Yeah.
I don't get
figured
it.
that was
This
a
would be
Molly
some like
joke.
random manga.
I have other
know.
interest, guys.
Are you
Excuse me?
done? Margaret,
Yes.
are you done?
Yes.
Fine.
He closes the door and you go back to going 80 miles an hour.
It goes even
We
faster.
have to make up for lost time.
Can I Spider-Man web sling us a web? Is that a thing I
To like,
can do?
stop you from getting
Yeah.
hurt again? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can try and do that real quick.
What would I roll for? Because that's
Honestly,
not
You
like
know
a,
how fast you would have to react?
No, I think I'd be ready.
You
This
couldn't
third
react
time-
that fast.
Actually, okay, wait.
The 0 to 80 is infinitely fast.
I feel
the
like
acceleration.
he knows it's about to happen,
Oh,
so like
engineering
it'd be a
brain.
split second. I would do a dexterity saving throw to see if you could do it in time.
You did get some practice in.
That's like Garrett engineer mindset.
And here's the if you can get the DC is a 16, so you have to meet or beat a 16. If you fail, then the rebounding effects will make the damage doubled.
Oh, wait, to all of us?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to catch everyone in a web.
a 3. All right, it fails.
Oh, you got a 3?
oh my god.
So yeah, now everyone's gonna roll 6d8.
You just end up like squirting it like you just came.
What the heck?
6d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's dying?
If
I definitely am done.
How many damages are? What are you doing?
is someone actually gonna like die from this?
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. What do we have to roll and why is it Gabriel's fault?
You're gonna roll 68 bludgeoning damage because Gabriel tried to shoot out his webs in time to anticipate the car moving again to like catch everybody, like use it as a net. But he rolled a 3, so the webs only make everyone rebound. So all the webs latch onto everyone, and you're gonna take 1 instance of the normal 3d8 damage, but then you're gonna take it again when the webs sling you backwards.
Oh
so
my God.
everyone's gonna roll 68 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was at 40 health, but then I
Okay.
rolled an 18, so now I'm at
Oh
22.
You're at 22?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was at 63, but
Dang, 63.
now I'm at 47.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
not
fine.
too bad.
So
That's
you're
pretty-
still fine, but that's a good chunk
Yeah,
of
no,
health.
it definitely hurt.
Okay. Margaret.
All right. Well, I'm at 36. Hold on. Let me just roll. Nice. Fuck! I got 32 damage.
Damage.
Oh, you're so bad.
4 health.
hanging on there. What the heck?
Like about to die. Oh my gosh. Okay, Flynn, what about you?
All right. I rolled 25 for my 18 health.
Wait, you were at 18 health.
Yeah.
And you rolled 25 damage.
Right.
Oh.
You're
Oh.
fine.
I'm gone.
Oh.
That's
just
negative.
gone. Oh my
I'm just
God.
dead.
No.
That's
Flynn
negative.
is in death saving throws now.
No.
Wonderful.
No.
Okay. Before we figure out your death saving throws, Gabriel.
I have 21 health, and I'm getting 42.
42 damage.
Wait, that's bad.
Oh my god.
So you're not even in death saving throws. You're just dead.
We're all
That's
fucked.
double
No,
my
no, no.
health.
You only immediately die if you go over your max. So I think you're right. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah,
death
yeah,
saving
Still
throws.
You're right,
You're in
you're
death-
alive.
that's-
What the
Oh my
heck?
gosh.
I really didn't think we would die from a fucking
Yeah.
dumbass driver.
Okay.
Like, I didn't think this is
Okay.
how it would happen.
Dude, life is fragile. Let's be a lesson to everybody.
The cocaine literally takes the car from sitting still to 80 miles per hour in a single instance. No unit of time goes by. There's no second. There's no millisecond. It is still and it is moving in an instant. And Gabriel, trying to anticipate that, is holding out the Spider-Man pose to shoot a web magically from his wrist to try and create some sort of barrier or something to like help catch everyone so they wouldn't just get hurt. But instead, the web,
As it's shooting now.
as it's shoot, how did you describe that?
It's like it shoots out, but you're going so fast that it's like
It just
Goes
kind of goes
behind you.
backward.
yeah.
It just
So,
flies
Like
behind
it
you.
stays put and you go through it.
It's like you're on a fast roller coaster or something, and you throw.
And you spit to
And
the
then you
person to your
spit.
left.
Yeah.
And it just
Okay.
kind of
Ew.
goes.
Don't
Why
do
would
that.
you do that?
You've never done that to
Yeah.
your buddies?
No.
Okay, Gary.
I did
Fist
that
bumping.
before.
Why
On
are
a
they fist
roller
bumping
coaster?
Michael and Garrett?
Yeah, Parker and I were at the front, so it just kind of went back to the people behind.
Oh my god.
That's so effed
So
up.
yes,
Horrible.
We were like in middle school, so like it doesn't count. Middle schoolers are terrible anyway.
Always
Okay,
Parker.
You have
I'll
a
give
pass
you
for
that.
everything that ever happened in middle school.
because of the way everyone's sitting in the car, Gabriel and Flynn are right next to each other. So as Gabriel conjures this web in front of him, because it's not really coming from your wrist, you're like magically creating it.
Yeah.
It spreads across both Flynn and Gabriel as the rebound happens, and the web causes y'all to fling back and forth, ricocheting, hitting yourself all over the inside of the limousine.
Oh my god.
Because Michael, you said you rolled like 5 8s in a row,
Yeah.
and Flynn, what was the
I was 18 health and I rolled 25.
So you take all of this damage as you're getting whipped around chaotically. Margaret, Brock, and Roland are watching their friends just get absolutely demolished in this
Oh
car
my
as this
God.
minor deity has piloted it just
my
to an
God.
insane speed. And I guess Aaron also needs to take the damage. I didn't.
What about Gub?
Shit.
Oh, and Gub.
Dude's a rabbit.
Gub is so-
weapon.
Wait, you roll
No,
a...
Gub is just so dense. He just
Wait, Gub might hit one of us?
It's
He
like
does not move.
it's like a sliding thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just kind of
Yeah, yeah.
rolls like on the floor. Maybe
like-
takes out an ankle.
He's like 300 pounds.
Wait,
Imagine a
roll
300 pound
D6
weight
for like
in a
who
car.
Gub
That's
hits.
Josh got a point.
Aaron is extremely hurt. He took 30 bludgeoning damage
Holy
from doing
shit,
that.
Dude,
Bro.
how the fuck did a car?
And
You know what? It makes sense.
should we just do it that whoever Gub hits, I'll just roll a d6. So it's like one for each character
Yeah.
and Aaron. And
Yeah.
whoever it hits, they're just completely
Okay,
knocked
so
out.
who's won?
Everyone just say your numbers out loud.
Okay, yeah, 1.
2.
3.
Am I in this?
Yeah.
4.
5.
6.
We'll figure out what happens if it hits one of the people that's already in death saving throws.
They're gone, bro. We just met you.
It hits 3. So the rock bunny that is Gub flies straight into Margaret's face.
Oh,
And you just get
make me like dented.
you just get knocked out.
300 pounds, bro. He's a dense boy.
You might.
I think it
dent in
takes
my
out an ankle. There's no way he could get
He
high
takes
enough off
out
the
your brain.
ground.
You what?
He takes out your brain.
Dude, that would actually like.
Dude, that's like a
Shoot,
cannonball.
Dude, that would actually kill someone.
They're looking at me like I don't know what to do.
Gub just hits you.
Dude, it hits
Just
my
takes
pinky
out your
toe.
I was just
ankle.
gonna say it's just like I don't know, like a movie. You just get knocked out.
Okay.
So Gub flying
He's like,
through the
"Don't
air
fly."
just hits you in the head and goes flying and smashes around. I guess the cocaine gwyn's taking damage during all this because he is.
Am
the
I
limousine.
dead or knocked out?
You're knocked out.
Wow, that's
How much damage does she take?
And
I'm at 4.
Like a D
so I'm
million,
done.
bro.
oh,
Like-
you know what? If you're at 4, so should you just also be in death
Yeah,
saving?
let
yeah,
her
she
die.
just
I
does.
Yeah.
I got a plan, Nate.
Let him
Okay.
Dude,
All
I
right.
imagine the scene. Like, Nate is like, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. Nate has got like a single candle on and like an evil grin writing this.
Planning this. I just thought it'd be funny for the cocaine to go fast. I didn't think about the actual tangible repercussions of him doing this.
Your actions have
I
consequences.
guess they do. Hey, I did say that y'all are level 10, so there's more threat.
Yeah.
There's more violence.
I didn't
I
know
thought
the
the- I
threat
thought
would
the
just
threat
be a
would be
car
avoidable.
ride, bro.
Yeah, like
This is not the threat sphere of going to like, do you mentioned, we're fucked.
Okay,
We're
it was
fucked.
avoidable.
Threats are so much easier than that.
Well, it was avoidable. We could have stopped Margaret from using the restroom, but we decided not to stop her.
I'm dead, so I have no say in this.
So yeah, Margaret's in death saving throw, and then now it's basically just Aaron, Roland, and Brock that are like coughing up blood practically. Well, and we'll say you're not just dead because it's death saving throw. So if you remember, players have a process. So you're like about to die, but I'll say y'all can still mutter out some words. I'm talking to Gabriel, Flynn, and Margaret.
Should we make another like being hit noise? Like, ooh.
Oh, just everyone. Oh my gosh, Gabriel. Oh my gosh, Gabriel. And Aaron is picking up Gabriel's limp body. Is like, what are you doing?
I don't
Brock, Margaret and Flynn are down too.
What do you mean they're down?
They're not getting back up.
This hurts more than my thorn arm.
Aaron just looks to Roland and Brock. This is why I told you we couldn't trust Dr. Acula.
Stop her. What do you mean stop her?
And then like Dr. Acula rolls the window down and turns and she's like, oh my gosh. Oh wow. What? Cocaine, this is what I told you not to do, your ridiculous physics bending.
I don't get that. Why are we doing that?
You're
Okay,
all dust
guys.
in the wind.
Okay, obviously Cocaine can't help us here, but I can try. I can try to reach back out to Alpha Chromosome Pi. You know,
or has he ever had success
come
with
on,
that?
let me do it.
I like how Aaron is in on this already. He just joined.
Oh, it's over.
I look at Flynn and I'm like,
I just realized, Flynn was using concentration to keep the spell on Gub.
Oh no.
As soon as he went to death saving throws, Gub goes from being he just poofs into his normal size. He's like, whoa, and he just hits the ground. He's like, oh, Margaret, oh, I'm real sorry, Margaret. Oh, and Aaron's like also looking at Margaret. Like, he kind of like picks Margaret up too. He's like,
Dad.
Okay, healing. Do something.
Stand by. Okay, fine. I got this thing called Beacon of Hope. I'm like searching in my brain.
Got this thing.
So basically, it just allows me to give advantage on wisdom, or it allows them to have advantage on death saving throws, whatever that means, and they can regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a real good paladin trait there.
You know that?
Of course I do.
I guess you're from here. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to cast this, and I'm going to concentrate on Alpha Chromosome Pi as I do it. So, yeah.
So, how does casting, or like, do you just get to cast it, or is there any sort of roll
it's
that you have to do?
Area of effect, 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I assume it just follows the car.
Okay, so I love this. We just cut to a far shot of just like the limo driving across the field of dreams, and just a beam of sunlight comes down from the sky. It's just tracking the thing. So now, that was your plan?
Yeah.
They just get advantage?
Yeah. Well, okay, no. But I'm going to give words of encouragement.
Oh my
Very
God.
helpful.
Okay, Gabriel, I know I haven't known you that long, but I've also kind of known you a lot. You know, like I knew you from when you were really young, and I care about you a lot. I don't want you to die. I got Papa now over here. I can't let you die. You need to bring wisdom and knowledge to me, dude, because I'm about to fail my classes. I don't know if I'm going to graduate. Okay, so I need you, Papa. And then Margaret, I'm sorry for pushing you out of the car and almost killing you multiple times. I'm sorry for running you over. I'm sorry for basically hurting you anything with a moving vehicle.
Hey, if you didn't push her out of the car, maybe she wouldn't be dying right now.
Well, it's not my fault. She's the one who told us to stop the car in the first place.
You know, he makes a good point. This is actually all Margaret's fault.
But it doesn't. Okay, do the thing.
So you feel inspired, right? Wake up.
Wake up is crazy.
All of you, as you're about to do your death saving throws, you all see this like faint shimmer. You see Brock like talking to you, and as the sunlight is like pouring in through the windows of the limousine, you all see 3 silhouetted like radiant figures almost appearing in your vision.
Oh no.
Now, each of you make your first death saving throw, but
get
with
advantage.
advantage.
That's a D20, right?
It is a D20. So
What
if
do
you
you
get
mean?
if you get a 10 or lower, it's a fail. If you get an 11 or higher, it's a win. If you get 3 successes, you're back stabilized at 1 hit point. If you get 3 fails, you're dead.
All right, I got an 8.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, so that counts as 2, and that 20 counts as 2.
And y'all have advantage.
Oh, advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to roll twice?
Yeah.
Yes, you have to roll this.
Oh, nat 20. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my
Margaret
God.
has 2 successes.
Some
Flynn
card.
has...
A nat 20 and a 2.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that
nat
was
20.
close.
Dude, what the heck?
That's
okay, so
close.
we have 2 successes on the board for each Flynn and Margaret, but
I got an 8.
Gabriel got an 8, which is
Oh,
a fail.
Gabriel, you
So
can't.
Gabriel like falters more. So
You
Aaron
rolled twice?
I rolled twice.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, Aaron runs over. What was your first roll?
7.
Aaron runs over to you and he picks you up. He's like, okay. I'm a biotech major. I'm biochemistry. I can do. Okay.
That means you
I
can
know.
heal, right?
Give him some mouth to
don't know, I'm
mouth
trying
on
to
the
figure
lips
it
right
out.
now.
Do you know how to do that?
No.
Do it. Do it.
No, I don't know how to do it.
You brought
You're
up the idea.
biotech. You know how to do that.
But you're a fighter and you hurt people, so you probably know how to help them.
No, I know how to hurt them.
I was a lifeguard
Why would
once.
I want to help them?
Okay. Okay, mouth to mouth can't hurt, right? It can't hurt.
Just try it. Get in there. Just
Okay, you're supposed to like pump the chest and then do the mouth.
I'll pump the chest. You do the mouth.
I don't know if you're supposed to do it at the same time.
I think not the same time.
I was
Not
a
the same
lifeguard at
time.
one time.
Why didn't you bring that up sooner?
Well, I don't know.
Then you give him nothing
but I need two people. I'll do chest compressions.
No, you got to do
this
the
is how
mouth
it
to mouth.
works.
That's the more important job. Is the mouth to mouth.
Okay.
This is how it works. I'm trying to get this across. I do chest compressions. You do mouth to mouth. It's
You
two
do
people job.
both. I don't know how to do mouth to mouth.
Stop talking. Just get on the mouth.
He's his friend. You give him mouth to mouth. You've known him longer.
But get on his mouth. Do you want to save him or not?
You know, I could do his mouth.
You're a
You have no lungs.
Okay. Aaron gets down and puts his mouth on Gabriel's mouth, or he like hovers his mouth. He's like, okay.
Don't be shy.
Okay. Are you ready, Brock?
We're
Are you ready?
staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. No, stop talking. You gotta breathe. We're staying alive. Staying alive. Get deep breath. Deep breath. Staying alive.
And then he's gonna do a medicine check. Brock, you also have to do a medicine check.
I do want to say,
The funniest thing ever.
Should
lifeguard alive.
Brock get advantage because he's a lifeguard?
Brock should get advantage.
That's my favorite.
Sloan always rolls on. Why do you still have the paper in your dice tray? That was like literally like 10 episodes
That should
ago.
count,
I told you to take that out of your dice
That was like almost a year ago.
Purposely for stuff. It didn't matter. I got a 12.
Okay, Aaron got a dirty 20. So he's like breathing, and I guess that could be bonus to his next saving throw. I'm gonna say do a +3. Yeah, okay, everyone do your next round of death saving throws with advantage still because of the beacon of hope.
No.
Michael's making a face and I can't read it.
Oh no.
I think I have an idea of what happened.
No.
Okay.
Okay, Margaret can go first.
I got an 11. I'm
Okay,
alive.
so Margaret takes a big deep breath in. Flynn.
Margaret's not dead.
I got 2 3s.
2 3s?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 fail, so you cough up a little bit more blood. Michael's making this face.
I got a natural 1.
No.
I'm dead.
Wait.
Michael.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. Reroll, redo it.
I'm
Redo it.
making
Count
this
down.
face. My mouth is agape.
So just to be clear, I was max health before entering this car.
That's actually such an unfortunate death to have,
Yeah.
like,
Wait,
to a
Can
car.
I do one last religion check?
To try and get Alpha Chromosome Pi to save him?
I have them right here with me. The beam of light.
Brock, shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
Gabriel, how
it's
do
just
you
that.
feel about it? I guess you're dead.
Michael,
you can't talk.
what is going through your head right now?
I don't
Deadly
know.
car, dude.
This is some good office hours talk.
I thought this would just be
Nate's
a
like-
funny car thing.
Dude, when you said 68, what did you think?
Yeah,
was gonna
what I was-
That's
Well, I
crazy.
did say before he did it, I was like, if you fail this, you would double the damage rolled.
To be
So-
fair, he did give you an out. He did give you an out.
Wait, we still don't know if Flynn is still
Oh
gonna
yeah,
survive.
Flynn might. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, I may or may not.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I've just been screwed. This is like fate.
Gabriel
fate.
tried to save everyone, but ended up
So
dying.
right now, Dr. Acula is
I'm
still
like
in the.
torn. Like I
I
have like
know.
a sinking feeling. Like,
Dr. Acula is in the front seat, seeing the situation. She's like, okay. Cocaine Gwen, how close are we?
I'm scanning the area.
You see a pulse of energy go out from the car in the direction that you're facing, and then you can see a mountain range that's kind of forming off in the distance. You see one of the mountains highlights in blue, like it's a video game. He's like,
We will be there in 2 minutes.
how much faster can you make this?
Yes.
Go slow.
Smooth acceleration!
and that's the end of our episode. I'm just kidding.
The Cocaine Gwen turns to look at Roland.
Teach me, quick.
Just lightly press down on the gas pedal, very smoothly and slowly. Like,
There is no gas.
what? How do you make the car go faster?
By belief.
Okay, believe, but like less. You
I
know?
do not understand.
Like, believe just a little bit. Un poquito.
Right now, I'm
Give me
confused.
an example.
Like, believe, I don't know, believe less.
Think of the number 90, then 100, then 110.
Okay.
And
Slowly, not all at once.
he's like, you can tell he's trying. He's like,
I do not have a brain.
81, 82, small increments. 83.
he's gonna do a wisdom check.
Dude, he's gonna kill the rest of us.
Would it
My
land
dice
on?
fell on the ground.
Would it land on?
Bro, you're. If it was anything else,
No, I
you
know.
would re-roll it. You know.
What the heck? As you're screaming out, like, think of 80 and 81, he's like slowly, he's like,
I do not know what these numbers mean.
and you just feel the car gradually get faster.
Now it will only take 45 seconds.
And Brock, you were a lifeguard. Can you do a medicine check to see if Gabriel, even though technically he is now in the dead state,
He's flatlined, bro.
how long you would judge, being the only person in the room that has medical history, to think like how much long before we could actually revive him?
I got a 12. So with Brock's medical knowledge, he'd be like, well, I guess he's still technically alive, but his brain is falling apart and dying. But so we probably have a few minutes, 2 to 3 exactly, before there's permanent brain damage.
Is there not already brain damage? What about me, bro? That cannonball. I'm not actually here yet. I'm still coughing.
Wait, aren't you revived?
Yeah.
She is, but she's only at 1 hit point, because whenever you succeed, you're only at 1. While that's happening, Flynn, go ahead and make another roll.
Okay.
Dude, that one, he's dead too.
16.
Okay, so you're back up, right? So
Yes,
you're at
that's
1
it.
hit point. You also take a big deep breath.
Papa, I need a hug
All right,
right
he's
now.
good. He's good. So it's just Aaron. Oh, okay.
Just Aaron?
You're Aaron.
Sorry, I'm confused. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Anyone have any ideas? I mean, I think he's stopped. I don't feel.
What is going on?
Margaret, you got some like medical spells, right? Like try to heal him, or you can revive him.
I need to revive myself.
He's not
bro.
breathing.
Okay.
I have this orange orb. Maybe if he eats it, it'll save him.
That's a good idea.
Okay, what can I do? Okay, actually, question, DM. What do I do? Cure wounds, healing word.
So
that's
technically,
it.
any amount of healing that can be done would stabilize someone that's in death saving throws to 1 hit point. But he's actually dead. Normally, now that means you'd need a spell called like Revivify, which is actually a pretty low.
Can we just
spell.
keep him dead until we find that spell?
I kind of forgot to mention, which is fine because I think it only would have made things worse. Aaron's magic flying sword is also in the car, and
He tucked it between his feet.
yeah, he tucked it
I
under the
imagine
seat.
it's like dodging everyone on purpose.
Oh yeah, because it can fly. It's pretty dexterous. So it's been like dodging everyone and like keeping track of itself. And if you remember, it can talk to Aaron, but only Aaron can hear it. And so it whirs over to him, and it kind of like beeps and boops. Aaron's like, what do you mean? What do you? Why do I need to touch the cocaine-guin? What are you talking about? And it's like spins and it whirs and it makes a couple sounds.
It's up to you to save your best friend,
Okay,
Aaron.
all right,
You're the
I'll
only
listen.
one.
Okay, y'all should hear what the sword is saying because it makes no sense. But fine, I'll touch
I think
the
you're
cocaine
crazy
guin.
talking to a sword in the first
The
place.
cocaine guin looks at him.
Do not touch me.
I'm sorry. I have to.
No.
Touch him.
Touch him.
Aaron reaches out and grabs the shoulder of the cocaine guin, and Aaron yelps in pain. He's like, "Oh!"
Hold on.
And he pulls his hand back, and you can see that Aaron's hand is just completely singed, and there's a bright glowing spot on the cocaine guin's shoulder. Aaron's just looking at his burnt hand, and the sword flies into his hand so that Aaron gets kind of forced to grab it. The singeing on Aaron's hand kind of goes into the sword, and the sword, you can tell like this isn't Aaron. The sword makes itself plunge into
What?
Gabriel's chest.
Dude.
And as it happens,
Oh, he's so
Gabriel
dead.
takes in a deep breath of life. And you suddenly feel the entire car shudders a little bit and the lights grow a little bit dimmer.
What is happening?
Can I like wake up through the sword and like start moving myself up towards the handle?
What? Like the sword is going through you? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, lore draw. Michael can like connect with the cocaine wind now because of that. Like,
That's exactly what I'm thinking. You can see it glowing inside of Gabriel's body, and then Aaron like pulls the sword off of you, and he's like, "I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know.
Why do you stab him?
I didn't. It was the sword."
What?
Did I die?
Yeah.
Fortunately,
They did
yes,
too.
but now you're
Are
back.
you okay?
Are you bleeding out? What's going on?
No, I'm fine. Well, what am I at? Like my health right now?
1.
Okay. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm dying
Do you
anymore.
have a hole in your where the sword stabbed you?
There was a hole, but it's slowly filling in with cocaine.
What?
Can there just be a hole?
No.
I'd rather have a okay.
I'd rather have a hole.
Yeah.
So you're fine?
No, I had this stupid cocaine one in me now.
Cocaine is in you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're all like just taking a second to like breathe in and be like, what on earth? And the cocaine gwyn looks back.
Help me. We are reaching our destination soon. I do not know how to stop without killing you.
Is Dr. Acula
79, 78, 76.
You're stressing me out.
Wait, is Dr. Acula still wearing her hat?
She was just wearing a hat because it was daytime. She's not right now.
Is it in a car somewhere?
Sure.
Can I take the hat and can I like use it to cover the cocaine gwyn's face to get him to crash?
Are you out of your damn mind?
We went through all of this to not die, and you're trying to kill
You
us.
see Gabriel pick up the giant sun hat, and he's starting to go over there, and you all can tell what he's trying to do.
Gabriel, no. I stop him.
I want to take
Stop.
the voodoo doll I have of
The what?
Gabriel and make him stop.
Okay,
voodoo doll.
you're gonna have to roll Arcana. You have to meet or beat a 15 to attune.
Oh, can I
to it.
roll an opposing
quickly.
arcana?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And while
yeah.
they're doing that, can I like roll to just grapple him to the floor of the?
Yes, you can
thing?
do that. Just do a strength check for you, Roland.
Oh.
Okay, first, what did Flynn get?
Bruh. 3.
Okay, yeah, you cannot attune to it in
Can I
time.
heal myself really quick before anything crazy happens? I've been wanting to
Yeah,
do
you
this for a
can.
while. Okay.
10.
Okay, so Roland, you get a 10. So also you can hold on to Gabriel. You haven't brought him down to the ground, but you're at least holding him in place for the time being.
Got you now.
Do I have my arms free?
Yeah, with a 10, I'd say so.
Okay.
So Aaron's just gonna be like, Gabriel, what are you doing? I already know. I can read your mind. You're gonna try and put the sun hat on his face.
Help me.
Just slow.
No,
do the
go
same,
faster, go
Do the same thing you did to go faster, but slower.
dude, actually,
backwards.
Because that's what happened in the first time that got everyone hurt. Go fast. Do what you normally
This is
do.
untrue.
No, just do what you did to go faster,
No.
slowly, but backwards.
me.
Slowly.
Faster,
Okay.
go faster.
Just slowly
Big
stop.
numbers. 120.
Just like
200.
dwindle out of energy.
15,000.
I'm going to freak out.
Can I cast Green Flame Blade?
Why are you trying to kill us?
Dude, I got this cocaine in me. I want this out.
Don't kill us.
Let the car stop.
Get out of the car first.
I healed 26 HP, by the way.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Oh,
Is
wow.
the aura still on?
Yeah, you
to
do get
max
maximum
healing?
HP whenever you heal within the Beacon of Hope.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait,
good to
what?
know. So Brock cast that spell, the Beacon of Hope, the sunshine that's shining down the limo.
Yeah, that's
I just,
still
it
in the
kind of looks
car.
like a UFO is
Oh my gosh,
tracking
bet.
you.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Wow. Okay, I'm glad you
I'm
remembered
feeling
that.
new and improved. And I start doing like a push up, and I have to get on my knees.
Ooh, can I stop the car slowly? Can I do mold earth just to create a terrain that will like just kind of slow down the car?
Oh, like make it difficult terrain to kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's really creative. I like that. Okay, go ahead and roll using your spellcasting ability thing. I'm gonna say just if you get higher than a 10, then you'll be able to like create a terrain that it's. Oh,
I
Garrett's
got a
making a face. Oh, okay. So it's just causing the car to get really bumpy.
I'm sorry, I thought this would help better.
This isn't helping.
Okay, the cocaine one's gonna try and like focus on what you told him to do.
I'm gonna start kissing Flynn so I can heal him. Okay, let me do some
How do you
math
heal
real
him?
quick. I'm kissing him, bro.
What?
No, making
like
out.
cure wounds or what
Yeah,
are you doing? Okay, so the cocaine gwyn is like.
I will focus. 80, 79.
Cocaine Gwyn, remember the Great
78.
War. Remember your brother
No.
dying, Cocaine Gwyn.
No, don't remember that. Shut. Gabriel, why are you trying to kill us?
I had no brother.
Oh, I cast Mage Hand to just like close Gabriel's
Just
mouth.
Put a hand over his mouth.
Yeah.
and make sure- So you do that, and the cocaine gwyn rolled a wisdom check. He got a nat 20. So
Oh,
the
thank
car
God.
very slowly starts to slow down. Like it's honestly kind of anticlimactic how slowly it goes, but he's just so locked in on slowing it down, and you eventually roll to a stop right in front of a cave entrance that has a couple torches at the front of it. And he's taking a
Ooh,
deep
that's
breath. He's like,
cool.
We have arrived.
Get me out of this car.
yes, yeah, I'm getting out. Okay,
Brock scrambles
Flynn,
out.
you taste. You taste kind of.
I think he's healed now. I think he's healed now.
Oh my god.
What?
Get a room.
Wait, are they just making out?
Yeah.
What?
I was healing him.
He's like.
Guys, don't look at me like that. I was
feel
healing.
a lot better.
Damn, do you got a saxophone in your pocket, or you just...
You really are part of Alpha
Wow,
Chromosome
I only to
Pod.
remember that you can do that.
Melanie, make a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking for?
Oh.
Not 20.
This is me, nat 20s happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? As you are like looking with Flynn and like, ooh, and that whole thing happens, you just see Aaron is like looking at you kind of a side eye, and he's just kind of like, oh, and he just gets out of the car pretty quickly.
Aaron?
So he's walking out, he's like looking at the mountain and the cave outside and everything. And Gub's like, well, that was a fun little adventure, everybody.
Gabriel, what the hell was that? Why'd you try to kill us? Why'd you try to blind the cocaine when our driver?
Well,
we were
I already-
doing mock fuck in the car, and you wanted to blind our driver.
Okay, I already died.
So you're trying to kill the rest of us?
Yeah,
Okay, that not my best judgment. I'm a little lightheaded after, literally dying.
So you tried to kill the rest of us? Like, that's not how that works.
I tried saving you.
I appreciate
At least
it,
Brock
Brock.
did something right for once. You're just trying to make everything worse.
Like, Gabriel, what?
Dude, I
what's
don't
going
want this
through your
cocaine
head?
stuff in me. Get this
Why-
out.
What are you
Then
trying
don't
to
kill
like-
us for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, wait for us to get to I don't know, a safe stop. And you're just over here just trying to kill everybody.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I just don't get what was going through your head, like just putting everyone at risk like that.
But you have cocaine being inserted inside your body.
What
like,
does that matter?
People do that all the time. They're fine.
and they're never in the right
Okay,
state of mind,
that's
are
a
there?
Different. I
And that's
can't
not
agree with you
true.
on that.
Yeah.
one.
Gabriel, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, I can't believe you made out with Flynn.
That's infinitely less bad than
just
what you
healing
just
me.
did. Don't try to change the
No,
subject.
no. Cocaine one, get your stuff out of me. This is gross.
Ayo.
I cannot.
What-
It is the sword's doing.
And he points his flipper to the flying sword next to Aaron.
What if I died again?
What do you mean he's a part of you?
He's in me. I'll
where?
take off my shirt.
Oh, what? Is it pulsing? Why
It's
is
gross.
it like moving?
So what are we looking at? Like, what does it look like?
Oh, the cocaine in his chest?
Yeah,
so
like, is it a
what I'm
patch?
imagining is like, imagine a sword wound. So it's kind of a oval shaped wound that when it was pulled out, you know how like scar tissue looks, like the skin kind of stretched and grabbed itself on either side to kind of, it's like, imagine that, but the skin kind of has little veins that transition into a white substance. And it's not like
Yeah.
just straight up powder, but it's almost like packed snow, like compressed snow, the same way the cocaine Gwyn's skin looks. So it's kind of shiny and it's not super big. I'd say it's probably like a little asymmetrical, probably right in the sternum.
Okay, can I cast Conjure Arms and try to like cut it out?
Bro hates
Okay,
this
so yeah,
cocaine.
Gabriel, you see he just conjures a
Like dagger or
a
something?
dagger in midair, and it's just like I guess you start to try
Yeah.
and pick at it.
Or no, like full on like an apple.
Okay, Aaron like immediately grabs your hand to like hold you back. Are you like
Roll
gonna
for that.
resist that or you
Yeah.
just- okay.
Rolling strength?
Oh dang.
Dang, bro.
13 without a modifier.
Yeah, he got a 7 for strength. So he's like, what are you doing? Why are you stabbing your no?
I gotta get this out. This is gross.
So it hurts. I mean, you're hurting. It's like you'll
How much damage?
like a D6 at least.
He's at one hit
I'm at
point,
one.
isn't he?
Yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
So you're
So
just-
I go back into death saving throws.
No one save him. No one save him.
But why, Gabriel?
He can't. How are we gonna help him? He obviously needs more help. Take away his weapons, whatever. Like, don't let him have knives.
So I guess you just dropped to the ground, like you had the willpower to stay standing and conjure a dagger, but the moment you hit the ground, is conjure weapons a concentration spell?
Yeah. so
Then
it's-
as soon as you hit the ground, the dagger just disappears. And Aaron's like holding him. Aaron looks at everyone else like, what is going on?
We can only do so much to save him.
I can actually heal him. But just take away his weapons. It's dangerous.
He can just conjure them out. He's just gonna keep doing that.
can
He's
we,
a
like-
liability.
Oh, can
He's
I,
a
like-
liability to the team.
like a light fist bump towards Roland for noticing that.
You're a
But-
death saving throw.
Yeah, but like
now.
very
well. Okay, I'd say you can like slowly.
like yeah,
hold
very
up
like
a-
weak, shaky one.
shaky
no,
fist.
I'm angry at you. Put your hand down and keep it there.
I noticed that whenever I'm thinking of like casting a spell, sometimes I like whisper a word. I don't know what that is. Maybe we can like put a gag on him or something where he can't talk.
A gag is crazy.
Okay, the fist is slowly turning into like a finger.
Middle finger. Dr. Acula runs over and she's like, Cocaine Gwyn, are you fine? Can you do telekinesis or whatever?
Yes, I think I can.
And he has a shaky flipper. And you all notice that in the middle of the Cocaine Gwyn's chest, there's like a warm, peachy color. And almost like he's developed a small amount of skin in his sternum.
Oh, that's
and
weird.
he holds a flipper out and you can see just like an animation wave force come over Gabriel. And Gabriel levitates in the air and Cocaine Gwyn's like,
He is stabilized for now. He is not alive, but he is neither dead. We shall move into the tunnel for the time being. They can help him inside.
Who can help him?
Where are we?
and Dr. Acula looks at you, says, the Blue Busters can help. Dr. Acula and the Cocaine Gwyn walk y'all into the cave, and right now Gabriel's just being hovered by the Cocaine Gwyn's telekinesis, kind of in this stasis moment. As you're walking, it's going to take a little while, and Dr. Acula kind of turns to all of you as you're walking. Okay, well, now that we're here and the commotion of the limousine has ended, I need to tell you all something very important. It's regarding your items.
Oh, my necklace, Cocaine. He has it.
Yes, we still have your item. Yes, we do. And before we can give it to you, you all need to understand the weight behind your items.
Wait, I'm finally getting it back?
We'll see about that. We'll try. Each of you, when you came into the Forgotten Realms, you left Earth as someone that you were. And you came here defined by a certain class in our world. Some of you are bards, some of you are paladins. And then there was your items. You're on a quest to discover something associated with those items, because when you came here, there was part of you that was associated with those things that are lost. They're now lost to you as well. Well, we didn't believe it at first, but you need to understand that there's something that exists in this world that doesn't. It's beyond magic. In reality itself, there are certain blanket terms. There are things that kind of cover everything. Like, for example, time could be one of them. It's an aspect of reality. It's like a singular word, but it covers a lot. And long ago, someone you are familiar with, Dr. Hugo Fabian, discovered that these aspects of reality, things like time, can be condensed into a manifestation, into a person or an object or a place. And those things not only represent an aspect of reality, but you can manipulate reality with those things.
He made this place. He made it, right? That makes sense.
You're not too far off, but you're getting ahead of yourself. It's things like athleticism or justice. Things that, like, it's just like almost an abstract term, but every once in a while, reality itself will condense that thing into an object, a person, or a place. And if you can get that thing, you can control that thing. So if you can get the object of athleticism, you can then manipulate athleticism itself.
Well, I am the embodiment of athleticism, so I already got that one covered. High five, Brock.
Yeah, high five.
See, Dr. Fabian named these the all specs. I don't really know why he named it the all specs. I guess because like all aspects of reality. I don't know. It's kind of random though. It's like there's not a set amount of things that can be all specs. It just they kind of show up. Regardless, when he sent you here, I think he was experimenting, trying to manifest them, and it worked. Not just for the four of you I've known for the longer time, but Flynn, it worked for you as well. And Aaron, I think it worked for you too.
Wait, so does that mean I could have the all spec of alcoholism?
Oh my god.
I don't think you want that. That's not. I don't think that's as intriguing as you make it out to be.
But at least I can like be drunk whenever I want, right? Because I can manipulate it.
You can already do that.
I guess, but like imagine just click of a button, dude. I'm drunk and walking around, and click of a button, and I'm sober, dude. That'd be so good for class when I gotta lock in.
That actually would be really nice, like not having to go through the drinking process. You could just be a little goofy and then get out.
But that's part of the process of getting drunk is the process of getting, like, are you really drunk if you didn't go through the process? Are you a real alcoholic if you didn't drink?
That whole argument was a real journey versus the destination.
Yeah.
No, for real.
We, as in the Credence and the university, have spent a good amount of time trying to study each of you. We have had researchers, mages, sorcerers, prophets. We have devoted a lot of resources to try and figure out which allspecs you have. And so has the Emperor, because everybody wants your allspecs.
All hail the Emperor?
Wait, what?
All hail the Emperor.
All hail the president.
You don't have to do that here.
Oh, it's safe here?
Is there a magic
it's very
field?
I just
safe
kind of
here.
got used to doing it.
It's fair. It's a good survival instinct to get into when you come into this world.
Are there like emperor watches in the bushes that will catch you if you don't say it?
Yeah, most places, but here you're safe. I promise.
Dr.
Now-
Acula,
yes.
Are you saying that we all have an allspec and that they're all unique? Or can we have the same ones?
They are all, from our understanding, unique, but we don't know for sure, except for one, Brock's necklace, that we've been able to actually tangibly test. And so far, we've really only been able to use it because we have a minor deity here to, hold it.
I'm a minor deity. Didn't
Not
we
you.
say that?
Nope,
No,
not
I
you.
thought I was a minor deity for at least a little bit at one
yes,
point.
you're right. But you were using a crown as a conduit. You weren't actually holding the necklace itself.
Maybe it condensed down into my pee-pee.
Okay. But Flynn, from our understanding, yes, each of you not only have one, but they are unique. And
Can someone have two?
You just said... she said no.
No, I didn't
No.
say that. I didn't say that's a good question.
Pay attention, Brock. This is why you're failing your classes. You don't pay attention in class.
I need to be drunk to walk in.
That's
Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Gentlemen, please. You are all in a unique situation. Usually an allspect takes the form of a person itself, or just an item separate from the person. But for you, Dr. Fabian experimented on you. I mean, you are essentially his lab rats. And he did something unbeknownst to any researcher, prophet, scholar, anyone here. He was able to link an allspect to an item, but using you as the conduit. So you have a special relationship with it. But anyone can use it. You all, however, will have a greater experience by using it. Now, I'm going to tell you what
By using a conduit? I'm confused.
Using a gun. She's doing like Superman pose.
You know better than Brock, Margaret. Pay attention.
To clarify, you are the conduit. Like, you are the special thing. Imagine how...
You're the piece of wire that connects from a wall outlet into the utility appliance you're using. Does that make sense? You are the power.
Okay,
okay.
yeah, that's a good analogy, I guess. Maybe better to use, like, a battery as an example. You are just like a really, really, really good battery that was made just for the device. But, like, you could use other batteries. You just have to use, like, 17 AAAs instead of, like, 2Ds.
2D's no.
I walked into that. Now I'm going to tell each of you what we think your allspect is. I want to warn you because I think this is going to get personal.
I'm gonna have a better one.
That's not how that works.
Because not only does it kind of define who you were or who the universe thinks you are, but it's kind of a goal for you because you need to re-embody this. You don't really embody it anymore, any of you, and you need to go embody it again if you're going to wield your items again.
Oh, so we have to charge our battery in order to wield it pretty much.
Yes, that's a good analogy.
Oh.
Good job, Brock.
Thank you. I learned.
Does anyone want to go first?
I'll do it.
Margaret, okay.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
You had...
I don't do it, I just say
You
it.
don't understand how well that plays into what I'm about to tell you. Margaret, you had a bracelet. It was called a Fitbit. A Fitbit?
A Fitbit? Yes.
From Earth.
Don't even correct her.
So, the Fitbit.
Close enough.
We think it is the allspect of harmony. We believe that it is the manifestation of being in tune with
Your
the
steps.
surroundings, being in tune with an environment, because it's not the Fitbit that is the symbol. It is you. The allspect of harmony is the cross-section of balance. It is health and athleticism, but also music and passion. That is you. That is the balance of those things to create harmony in your environment. However, Margaret, you aren't harmonious whatsoever. You are constantly bringing wanton destruction to your environment. You're attacking people with no destruction. You're trying to launch yourself off of cliffs and break wine bottles on windows.
And kiss everyone you see.
Kissing everyone you see.
Hey.
You're just a problem child. Like, damn.
It was platonic.
That's what they all said.
I just needed health.
Apparently that was for me too, Flynn. So we're on the same boat.
Oh,
I think I've been there too.
So, Margaret, your item is the only one we don't have a specific location for yet.
Bruh.
And that's because we believe it is in the grasp of the Empire already.
Oh, fuck.
All of the others are not with the Empire,
Oh, fuck.
but yours is.
Fuck.
And
Fuck.
if it's to be what we think, it is in the very close inner circle of the Emperor himself.
No. Fuck.
You're screwed.
Either the Emperor is wearing it or one of his inner circles
I'm about to
are.
become the main character.
Now, Margaret, while one of them has it, I think we're still in a fine position because most of the Empire is in a state of disharmony right now. It's in discord. It's in this.
Discord? Doo-doo?
Wait, just like a giant Discord meeting with
Dude. Wait, I'd love that.
Wait, that's kind of like that cold open from the last episode, 26.
Wait,
It's just a
that'll be
big
funny to
Discord
keep in
meeting. Okay. So, Margaret, when it comes time for you to actually have your item,
Yes.
our prophets and all of the magical scholars that we have believe it is in your best interest to be as harmonious as you possibly can in order to actually and effectively wield your Fitbit.
You're screwed. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
Wield. You mean
Yes.
like find it or get it?
Use it.
Oh, fuck.
Because once you have the allspect of harmony, you can create harmony where it is not.
That sounds pretty cool.
You can also...
Use it as a dildo.
No.
So,
See, this is what we're talking about.
as a call to action for the rest of the group here, it might be in your best interest to also help Margaret find her harmony.
But why would I need to help everyone else unless I get my item first?
Should we move on to yours now?
I guess it's literally right there. The Kokengwin's hovering or whatever he's in. It's stasis. I don't know.
It's stasis.
Brock, yours is going to be short and sweet.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Brock, your allspect, your necklace, we believe it is the allspect of gusto.
Gusto. Is that like what you put on pasta?
word stock, aren't you?
Who the fuck is Gusto?
How do you spell gusto?
Gusto.
It's that simple.
H.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like a pasta sauce?
It's not It's not gusto. Gusto is the cross section of faith and party. The embodiment of commitment is the idea that you are loyal to something, you believe in something, you are loyal to it with a commitment that is just so passionate and with fervor and vigor. But Brock, you don't commit to anything.
I commit with words. If I speak it, is that not committing my breath to something? Like, I've asked multiple times to connect with the alpha chromosome pi, but they don't respond.
Dude, you know it's bad when someone thinks their deepest commitment is speaking to someone else.
Like the most shallow form of commitment you could have. The most short-term commitment is having a conversation with someone. You're doomed, Brock. You're doomed.
Dude, daddy issues
You're
are
screwed,
crazy.
bro.
As you've recently discovered, you seem to have a founder of your institution with you,
Papa Flynn.
Papa Flynn.
But it goes beyond that. It's not just a commitment to a religion that doesn't really exist, sort of exists here now. It's confusing, but it's commitment to everything. It is gusto towards life, towards your peers, people that you say are your friends, but you don't truly try to help, things you keep running away from, your family troubles, your troubles with friends, your troubles with school and performance. You need to get your gusto back.
This sounds personal.
She's just exposing your biggest, deepest, darkest secrets.
For real.
I'm not liking this trend. Can you hold off on the rest of this?
No, you can go next. That's okay.
It seems like a lot of commitment.
Dude, imagine your principal being like, so I've heard you had issues in bed.
Oh my gosh.
So now we're down to Roland and Flynn, and
Gabriel, right?
so Dr. Akio looks over to Gabriel.
They're not going to talk
Because
about it?
she's kind of in a weird situation because you're unconscious, you're dead, but you're not like, you're in this like stasis field that the Penguins kind of put you in. I'm certain that the group we're about to meet in these caves will have the resources to revive Gabriel or at least help him in some way. That's very common here. I'm not sure if you've come across that, but there's plenty of necromancers and wielders of the dead that we have a lot of revivify spells on hand to keep important individuals such as yourself from fully being dead. So,
You're not going to bring up what it is at all?
so she almost hears this voice in the back
No,
of
no,
her head.
no. I think it'd be funny if you told like everyone else. Be like, tell Gabriel this.
I'm going to tell you what Gabriel's is, but I feel like I should address the other people that are already here. Aaron, I can go ahead and address you.
Oh, great. Here we go. All right.
Now, Aaron, yours is a little different because you weren't experimented on. You were just killed. Yeah, I know. I was there. Now, yours isn't some item you have somewhere. There's no quest for you to really go on because you've been given your Allspect already. We don't know where you got that sword, but that sword is very important because that is the Allspect of destiny. That is the embodiment of a future that has not happened, but a future nonetheless that will go perfectly well for whoever is wielding it. And it appears that the sword has chosen you.
Wow, so you're just chilling?
I guess so. I mean, I don't really know if I have many questions about that.
Where did you get your sword from?
Well, the Moses guy gave it to me. The same like
Moses?
angel dude
Oh,
that
you're-
like Roland that you have. He's
Yeah.
he goes
Oh, yeah,
by
he gave it
Zagreus
to
for you, and
yeah.
Gabriel he goes by Michael for Gabriel.
What?
It's like that's like we think it's the same guy. He gave it to me kind of in a dream. I woke up on that beach when I died with the sword.
Can I talk to Zagreus?
Now, Aaron, you are very recent addition to this group, so we haven't really been able to research you very much, but that's what we know, considering I guess you would have met them this morning. Like, the timeline's a little weird, but that's okay. Okay, Flynn, Roland, I'll go with Flynn. You're both looking at me with very
Roland's is
wary
probably
faces.
about
Fuck me, eyes.
What?
Roland's is probably about talking more,
Talking more?
reacting.
You know what? You can shut the fuck up.
Your saxophone is your Allspect. I'm sure you already know this.
Of course.
And as many of you have gathered, because of your understanding Flynn and the magic of the Forgotten Realms has let you remember things about Flynn's past, the impact he had on the world, we believe your Allspect is the Allspect of culture.
He's the embodiment of all of culture.
That's crazy.
He isn't necessarily the embodiment, he's the battery for culture. And his saxophone is now culture. It is being controlled by Kinky Joe in the other Orleans. But the thing is, you are one of the most, if not the most, influential pop culture figure of the 20th century. You defined brand new musical genres and created new fashion trends. You paved the way for new social norms just because of an accidental way you'd stumble over a word, or how you didn't know if you should handshake someone or give them a fist bump, and that just became a thing because you did it. But the thing is, even though you had this intense national influence, when you came here, everyone forgot. And some of your things stuck around, but there were lasting effects. I'm sure most of you would know this, but our historians for Earth, which we don't have many, and we only are working with the rare documents that have come into this world. But right after Flynn left, there was a Great Depression in the United States.
Everyone got sad.
Was the Great Depression?
What, Great Depression? Like, everyone was sad?
No, not. I'm not going to
Yes.
get into a history lesson with that.
There was a period of time where the economy completely collapsed and people had a hard time caring about things going forward. Not to overanalyze or anything, as I unfortunately have to do for each of you, so nothing personal still. But you were a man of great culture, of social prowess. You were an elitist, but an elitist for the common man. You were what everyone wanted to be. I've heard this term in your world is considered a Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling?
Oh, yeah. My fucking hero, bro. I love that guy.
Yeah, I've heard his name tossed around. But Flynn, ever since you've got here, you've become an isolationist. You've gone off and lived in the woods and only talked to a deer person, which there's not many of those in the world. Like, that's not a normal, like, race here.
Oh.
Like, that's a experimental sort of thing. Nothing lesser of your partner, but you're kind of a hermit now, and you're almost a shadow of the man you once were.
Well,
Damn, roasted.
You're like Homer.
I mean, I came to a world where I know nothing. I didn't make anything here. I didn't do anything of greatness here. I didn't grow up here. I don't know what I can do. I'm just living.
That's very fair. That's very fair, and you can live the life that you want to live. However, if you want to wield your saxophone again, you're going to have to become the socialite you once were.
That's impossible.
I don't think so.
I would need infinite resources. I would need to be the emperor to do that.
You know what, Papa Flynn? I think you and I can help each other out.
Why'd you say it like that?
I really don't like
As-
that.
Well, I can teach you a little bit about party, and you can teach me a little bit about connecting with people.
I may be mistaken, I don't know you too well, but I'm sure you didn't grow up with infinite resources. And from what I know, you grew up in a slum,
That's for sure.
in a downtrodden neighborhood, and you became the man that you did. Here you are again. Now, Roland.
I'm perfect, right? That's what you're about to tell me?
How ironic. Roland, your iPhone. I don't know what that means, but I've been told it's called an iPhone.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just keep saying that. It somehow is the allspect of peace.
Fuck.
It was a bit in a
What the heck?
it was a bit of an enigma at first, but I came to understand it more. You are a fighter.
I am.
You are technically a monk, but also technically not. But regardless, in your world, you are a fighter, and normally you are trying to fight for the greater good. You're trying to do what is right and what is just. However, it is what you think is the greater good, and what you think is right, and what you think is just. And deep down, you are just a giant sack of inner turmoil.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Sack is an interesting.
Sack is crazy. It hurt so much more.
You are constantly picking fights with people and blaming them for it. You're constantly standing your ground for things and calling out shots when they don't need to be called. Commitment to a dear person? Your comments towards Brock?
Well, Brock deserves it. Let's be honest here.
We could work together.
You really take on a social outcast status. It's almost similar to Flynn, but it's different because yours is with a certain hidden anger to it. And you kind of adopt the mentality as long as you agree with me, we're cool, but when you disagree, we have beef, as you say. Now, while your aspect may seem the simplest, when you look within, it is most complex because while you're trying to fight for peace on the outside, you don't have peace on the inside. And that causes your attempts at peace on the outside to only get worse.
Damn.
Now, all of you have very clear things to work on. Roland needs peace. Flynn needs culture. Rock needs gusto. And Margaret, you need harmony. Aaron,
Bruh.
you're just you're doing fine. Just keep doing it.
You're what we consider a side character.
Now, the last thing is Gabriel. And I kind of save him for last, not just because he's unconscious, or dead.
I thought he
But-
got cocaine.
Well, he did, but then he tried to pick it out of him and then fell dead again because he only had 1 hit point.
Oh, I didn't know you fell back.
Yeah.
Bro, you about to die, son.
No.
I'll have to make out with you.
Gabriel's is a little concerning because his cube, what is it? A Fidget cube? Is that related to Fitbit?
No, different. Actually, polar opposites, really.
Okay.
One's for toddlers and one's for people trying to better themselves. So.
Oh my god.
You'll be surprised which is which.
I think this is what Dr. Acula is saying about not picking fights you need to.
Get it right now, bro.
He's going to help you along
There's
your
clearly
journey.
not to lurk on, but let me finish this about Gabriel because we're almost at the end of this tunnel and we're going to have to address that when we get there. I believe Gabriel's is the aspect of coveting. It is the absolute yearning to have or to possess. Gabriel constantly wants. He wants more and more and more. He wants more knowledge. He wants more power. He wants more. And he will use anything in his path to get that. And it's not necessarily malicious. It's not malevolent, but it's kind of a neutral evil sort of thing. But not evil like bad, evil like almost like selfish.
Like he'd kill us to get what he needs.
I don't think he would kill you. I think that's a little different.
Why is he nodding his head?
Michael's just nodding with a big smile on his face. But he wants, and he will not stop to get what he wants. He will use his words to shift the way his friends think, his peers think, to get what he wants, to go to a certain location instead of others, and things like that. And I think it's something to be wary of. Coveting isn't bad in itself, but in the hands of the Emperor, it can make everyone want things that they don't truly want. But with the right person, with Gabriel steered in the right direction by his friends, then the aspect of coveting could be put to great use.
So hold on, what I'm hearing out of me talking as Gabriel, I'm the only one who actually matches my thing. Why everyone else needs to work for theirs?
Yes, but you're going in a direction that's kind of scaring her.
No, selective hearing. I didn't hear that part.
All right, we're approaching the end of the tunnel in just a minute. I'll let you sit with your thoughts.
Where are we?
Blue Busters.
Are we not supposed to talk to the Blue Busters?
And then, as everyone's quiet for a minute, Dr. Acula and the Cocaine walk you down this cave mouth tunnel. And as you're going in, Brock, you had asked generically, like, oh, aren't we supposed to not talk to them? No one really answered you. Everyone started walking.
Yeah.
But Aaron kind of like jogs up next to you and taps you on the shoulder. He's like, sorry, I figured they'd kind of answer your question.
Nobody's talking to me.
No, I know.
Are we
They're-
supposed to be quiet during this part?
Well, a lot just happened. The Blue Busters, it's not that we don't talk to them. It's just like they're kind of weird. To be honest, I've just decided I'm going to surrender all authority to the powers that be right now because we have like a minor deity, Dr. Acula, that I thought was an enemy, but I guess she's not. My own best friend is, well, I don't know what he's doing.
Psychotic is what he is.
And then like right now, he kind of like lowers his voice. He's like, well, you know, the girl that I kind of started having a crush on is starting to kiss some other dude. And like, I don't really get what's going on.
I think that's just how she heals people. I didn't
even ask if there's like a bro code. Is someone else? Is she?
She
with
like
anyone?
she like kissed me at some point to heal me too.
Oh shoot! I'm really
And then,
sorry.
like,
I
she
didn't
threw
do
up. I think she like threw up on my mouth or something.
Do we have to cut that
Do you
out?
want to call yourself that? Do you want to say something else?
I'm
or-
a hoe. I'm a hoe.
I think it's just her way of showing affection. I know it's weird. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to anybody, but like I guess it.
I mean,
works.
magic is weird here. I've been told like my magic is different than people
I mean,
that
you
are
control-
from here, and like I guess y'all's magic might be different. Maybe that's the only way she can like cast spells. Is she just has to like kiss?
I guess. I mean, that's
She's like a
like
kiss
half the
wizard.
time I see her casting spells. But yeah, like there's not like really anything going on with her.
Okay. I just don't want to like, break
anybody.
the bro code. I mean, I feel like you're my bro. Well, I mean, it's not like you really ever cared about me. You kind of bullied me for a long time, but like.
Well,
Right
it
now,
was never
you're
about
like
you.
50% of the people I knew, and like 50% of those people are like really confusing me. And so right now, you're kind of all I have.
Yeah, well, like I'm not really into girls, I guess. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like lore drop?
what?
Lore drop?
I guess so.
But I'm whispering, like, but
Okay.
like I don't know you that well, so like, can you just not tell the rest? Like,
Yeah, no, sure.
like I thought I could tell you that.
No, you got me. He
Like you said-
he holds his like arm out towards you.
Oh, like you saw me with the centaur back there, like how,
Yeah, no, I noticed.
Like man, like abs, dude.
You like him?
This is crazy.
Well, okay, not to be weird,
That's the way he said that. You like him?
not to be weird or
You
anything,
like
but like,
abs?
like when you were like raising your shirt up, like back in the bathroom a little
alright.
bit, like I don't know, like you look good, like not like
Oh,
I
well,
want to date you.
I mean,
or
I
anything,
appreciate that. Yeah, no, I mean, not that like I'm not saying that I'm gay, but like you're a good looking fella.
Oh,
I'll tell you that
Thank
much.
you. Well, I think I've lost some weight on this adventure. I mean, it's been a while.
Okay.
No,
Weight isn't everything.
Well, yeah, I guess, but
You know.
I guess that's true. But anyways, like, do you think Gabriel's going to be okay? Like, are you going to be able to take that thing out of his chest?
I don't know, man. But it's a lot to figure out. I don't know. I haven't seen him in so long, and then it's just like things are weird. You know, it's like, you know, when you like you have a crazy dream and then you wake up from it and you don't remember it at all. Like, you know, you just could go about your day, but then you see something in real life and you just remember that dream so vividly.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I had a dream of Mr. Bust last night.
Okay.
and I was in like this tournament involving squids or something that he put on. I won the money in the end, dude. And I don't even need the money, but it made me feel so good.
Well, sometimes I guess you just got to feel good about yourself. Anyway, the thing I was talking about, though, it's like whenever y'all went missing and, oh my gosh, I just put it together. Dr. Fabian is the one. Is he who sent you here?
Yeah, he sent all of us here and I motioned at everyone.
Oh, I made this whole podcast. I didn't really get a chance to talk to y'all about it. I made like a true crime podcast
too.
You did?
Do you know Tuber Schluber?
No.
Oh my
dude,
gosh.
Stone remembers the name. He's crazy.
Tuber Schluber, dude. He was a cool guy. He's really big, but he has like a really bad voice for a podcast. If I'm being honest, like it's like really high pitched.
Well, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, I guess. But like, do you really want that piercing in your ear all day?
So, okay. Anyway, what I was talking about before, when y'all went missing, there's a lot of discoveries happening here. Dr. Fabian, and then he looks at the Emperor. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. So when you went missing, I forgot about like my best friend, but I knew I had one and it was weird. And coming back here, it's just like when you see something that reminds you of your dream. It's like seeing on Money and you remember your Mr. Bust dream, but like you didn't know that you didn't have the dream. So it's like for a while I got used to like, oh, I guess like it's whatever. But now I just feel like I've just met Gabriel and you again. But like I knew you the whole time, but it felt like I never really knew you.
Well,
because the magic here.
Well, I guess I didn't open up to you in high school. I didn't open up to a lot of people, but I felt like I could be more of myself with alpha chromosome pi.
Yeah.
And my friends and through alcohol and like, you know, I know that's not what Papa Flynn stood for. And I'm like learning more about that and being more open to these ideas. Gabriel makes you whole, right? What are you saying? Like,
or what'd you say?
Whole. Wait, so you're saying that like I'm more complete? No, or we're like you know me better? Is it just because we're talking? I never talked to you before.
And so like Aaron's gonna roll deception.
Deception.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what I mean. That's definitely what I'm saying to you because I just want you to feel better about yourself.
Oh,
damn.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. We're almost at the end of this tunnel. So to answer your original
they went down
question,
like a tunnel of love or something. I'm sorry.
Oh, we split off at one point down our own tunnel.
They got lost from the group. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really funny. Well, to answer your question, the Blue Busters, it's not like they're bad or we shouldn't talk to them. They're just kind of weird. They're like a group. They're like a cult of people from the Forgotten Realms obsessed with Earth. Because like the Empire kind of like controls the information. And like there's these portals that open up all over the place. Dr. Fabian back on Earth, he had a name for these portals. It was like cognitivium displacement vortexes.
Oh, Flynn has something like that. His stopwatch.
Does?
Yeah. Flynn, where do you have the stopwatch?
Flynn?
And I look around.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what?
I really like this idea that they just were so obsessed with the conversation that they got lost. And
that
we
go
like back to the rest of the group. And Dr. Akil is like, and so that's the entire history of everything you need to
Wow, that was pretty interesting.
And so to really round out why we're here, the Blue Busters are constantly trying to find these vortexes or use them to get things from Earth or send things to Earth because they just want to open that channel of communication. And they're obsessed with collecting things that were forgotten from your world and that have come up here. And in this cave was the reason they call themselves the Blue Busters, because at one point an entire building just showed up and they saw it as a sign that they were on the right path. Before they didn't have a name, but after this, they decided to call themselves the Blue Busters. And you're finally getting to the end of this tunnel and a large cavern opens up and you can see there's like a, kind of like in Minecraft when you find a really cool cave and it has like a sky light, like the top of the cave is like open. And so like there's moonlight shining in and you're walking on like gravel and then like immediately you notice the floor changes and it's distinct and you were like, oh, like I'm on a parking lot. Like I'm an American. I know what this feels like. You look down and you just see pavement and you see parking spots and you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot these ever existed, because in front of you, you see a blue building with floor-to-ceiling glass windows and a large pole with a blue sign on it. And the blue sign is in the shape of an old movie ticket.
Oh my god.
And on it, the blue sign is yellow lettering that just says Buster.
That's awesome.
And in the faded out lettering that's fallen out, you see that in this cave is a blockbuster that everyone forgot about.
Man, I sure do remember Blockbuster. Actually, I think I do have a Blockbuster card somewhere in my house.
Dude, no way. That's a relic of an ancient bygone
That's why I
era.
still have it. My name is Michael DiStasi. Thank you guys for playing.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks to the audience for listening. Gabriel's chilling so well right now. He's fine. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Hello, my name is Melanie. You heard me as Margaret Hollsman. Almost had a near-death experience. That was funny. If you're in a porta potty, mining for diamonds in Minecraft, or also recording a podcast and tuning into us, thank you so much for listening, and I'm so excited to see you in 2 weeks.
This is Josh. I played Flynn, Papa Flynn. And did you know that a silverback gorilla can lift about 1,800 pounds?
Yes.
Yeah, that checks out.
I feel like that's really high. That's
That
like
is a lot.
almost a ton.
My name is Stone Ahrendt, and I play Brock the Rock. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you enjoyed us this much, make sure to go check us out on Instagram, YouTube, wherever online. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
And this is Garrett. Thank you guys for listening. Spring break is right around the corner, so don't make too terribly bad decisions, but still have fun and take a good break from school.
And my name is Nate Dietz. I was your Dean Master. Thank you so much for listening. It really means a lot. And please feel free to leave us an honest review, because that also would mean a lot. If you'd like to reach out to us at all, just go to our socials. We're primarily checking Instagram. Just feel free to comment, send us a DM something, because we'd love to interact with y'all. And don't forget to grab a friend so you can theorize about what's going on in the podcast. What does all this mean? Why are they kissing? Why do some people want to kiss but they can't? What is going on? And why is there a blockbuster? And in the meantime, thank you for listening to Scholars and Dragons.
Oh, say, can you see
by the dawn's
Why did we start so low?
light, what so gladly
It's like the worst part of my outreach.
as the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming. Hey, look at our range. And the rockets! The rockets!
Red!
The bombs!
The door's open, by the way.
In air. Come on.
gave proof
through the
Not that patriotic.
Yeah.
that our
These fucking bugs. They're still going.
Still
Fucking band kids, am I right?
One freshman sang it the entire time, or like started as a freshman.
Spangle. Spangle my
Are they still
balls.
going? There's no way the song's that long. No, it's not that
For the land of the free
and the home of the brave of the brave of the brave of the
brave. Dude, can that count as an Easter egg or is that copyright?
Copyright's a national anthem.